One. That's right. Welcome to Hell's Down. Hey guys, welcome back to the Pizza Party. This is episode 35, entitled Embers, and we're just gonna jump right into it. See, little recap from last time. The party escaped angels from Telkata, this city in the desert, and upon escaping the city, they realized that their home is, for lack of a better word, fucked. Like, the ground is destroyed. There's caves and rocks falling, and everything's defying gravity. And they're starting to realize that as they get closer to this world-shaking event, their land itself has ceased to be able to hold its weight under the circumstances. And we're traveling in an airship right now, hopefully with hopes to visit family members in another, in like a mirror dimension of our dimension, which is kind of like this home of the elves. So everyone's going to try and visit Shirui Okami's family, and spend some time in the Feywild, where they hear that time moves slower. And right now we're just trying to find a portal into the Feywild and find proper ways to reach family members. So we'll get into it. Let's see. Before we start, did anyone want to do anything like at the beginning of the session? So I might go monologue mode for a second.
You mean to still have your voice super deep?
Oh, is it deep?
Oh my god! Sorry, guys.
I was wondering too. I was like,
You're like Darth Vader.
Oh my god! I did that whole intro as Darth Vader. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It was
hopefully,
an awesome intro.
hopefully everybody can was able to understand me. But yeah, we're on an airship. We're sailing to find some family.
were we more like specific in where we were going at the moment?
I think we're like assuming that Shy Alinar is where the elves went over to the Feywild, or not assuming, but that's like where they historically went.
Okay,
If
weird.
I remember correctly, that's the right name.
Yeah.
So we're assuming that if we were to travel in our dimension, that's the direction we're going. So we're currently heading north. But I guess we're still don't really know how we're gonna get over to the Feywild. And also, Roar thinks it's a bad idea, but I wasn't there for that. Zeno's been sleeping.
Yeah, Roy does a lot of drugs though too. I mean, like we can't really trust his judgment at this point.
I think he was just trying to. He's definitely warning me that it's a very, very dangerous place, and maybe like we might want to be super careful. We choose to go there because
but we're hell's done. We laugh in the face of danger. It's okay.
It did kind of see like maybe he was afraid of something in particular. I don't know. His phrasing was pretty specific.
Yeah.
At least in
you
terms
weren't there
of
for that either.
Well, yes, I'm everywhere. I think I was.
See that angelic fence? Oh, were you? Maybe. I thought. Never mind.
I feel like I was. I mean, there was a point where I know I said a little something about his habits and what he's doing inside your coat. That's his business, of course. But
maybe you were.
It would be
eavesdropping, you
nice
never
if it
know.
was my business, but
I always kind of pictured Sal being up in the crow's nest, anyways. So like maybe he was just up there listening, or no, I was up there with Roar. So maybe you were eavesdropping.
oh wait, maybe that's right. I mean, I do have to say I was planning on making that my first mission of a task for the day is to get up there and take a look around while I nap.
Well, it's all yours.
Get out there. I was like moving all my shit up there to you.
I don't really have anything. I just imagine Shirley after hearing this is like definitely wanting to like look at that scroll that Yami gave him because I haven't really looked at that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And start doing some training. Start like trying to teach yourself, I guess. Like,
yeah, because I don't know. Is Arkiku even with us anymore?
no.
Okay.
You guys left in such a hurry that he wasn't even with you.
I
Yeah.
guess I
You
had no
did say
choice
you
but-
looked at
I
it.
think the proper term is abandoned.
He comes
I
from a
feel like
long
that-
line
I
of people
thought
who
you were gonna
abandon
raid
things.
that nursery or that orphanage. I mean,
Also, I think I was gonna, while Sal, I think he actually is gonna go on up to that there crow's nest. But while I'm up there, I'm just eyes peeled. We did see 3 big fucking dragons. Very impressive looking dragons. I forget that that's what dragons look like, right? You see less
what are you trying to say?
smaller in stature, but strong in willpower, though. Still, of course. But no, those are big fucking dragons. So I might hang out in the crow's nest. Yeah, I got my crystal with me. I'd pull it out and accidentally like group call everybody. Oh shit, my bad, everybody.
Yeah, I guess I'm just
I
gonna have to teach
text
myself.
everybody my bad also in a group chat. Y'all just let me know if you need me. But I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for any more, winged shenanigans.
Cool.
And then I'm
Okey-dokey.
just gonna go up there.
Yeah, Ytterm's not doing anything. He's pacing up and down the ship, doing like cool staff twirls and stuff with his staff. But yeah, that's all he's doing.
So, as you guys are like kind of get accustomed to living on the ship, you all have your own living quarters, and they're all pretty damn sick.
Nice.
They're all kind of customized to your liking, and you find real peace at night, like just sleeping, being able to sleep in these places that's for once a space to call your own. It's there's just a certain kind of thing about having a space to yourself, which is nice.
Hell yeah.
And especially specifically you, Ytterm, I feel like Ytterm might, like, as all wizards do, they have this desire to build like a tower or have like a place to go to do their studies.
To keep all my knowledge, all my books,
to
all that kind of
learn, to
stuff.
like progress your arcane arts.
Yep.
And like I think during your time on the ship, you definitely spend some time trying to figure out a good solution to that, and trying to possibly build something, or maybe work on some portals or some, find, because you expressed interest in portals and doing
Yes, yeah.
teleportation not too long ago. I remember you're talking
Yeah.
about going, like, there was a couple places where you guys could go, and you were talking about teleporting back to Falinay.
Yeah, that's actually something I forgot to do. I wanted to try to set up a portal to Falinay,
Yeah.
but yeah, never.
Yeah,
went
no,
towards that.
definitely. Well, so we'll say, like, during your time on the ship, you managed to get you managed to like work on portals and the portal spell, and being able to sustain a natural portal. And it's crazy right now. It's actually easier to do right now, and you didn't expect for it to be so easy. And I'm not sure if Ytterm picked up on this, but there's this like thin layer that's like, as all of the realms and all of the planes kind of move over each other in a line, they all kind of like, the passing between them is super thin. So you're creating these portals, and they're like, it's easier than it would be. and you're able to like sustain a portal to Falinay. And you see the city is still standing. You peer into the portal. You never enter it. I don't feel like Yitram trusts it yet. But
Oh no, fuck no, yeah,
but
not
you-
yet. I'll
but
need
you
a
can-
test subject.
you can peer
Yeah.
into it, and through like a fisheye lens, it's like a cloudy fisheye lens with like I picture you played enough WoW to know what like opening up a portal kind of looks like. That's kind of what
Oh,
I
yeah.
picture it looking
I
like.
get the aesthetic of it.
You
Yeah.
get you get the general like street life feel, like open before you, and it's like in your bedroom, and it's like it's like an invisible portal to anyone else, but you, and you just look in, and you can almost like see the corner of the street that you grew up on, just from there, and you think about like your dad, you think about what your mom's doing
Oof,
nowadays.
I hope
and
he's
you
doing
haven't
okay.
Yeah, your dad was in a rough spot in the last time you talked to him.
Yep.
And
Alright.
and you start thinking about the chair that you had to that you had to deal with, the portal, and
Yeah.
as a chronomancer and as like you realize like how time works at this point,
For sure.
and you realize that at some point you will be the one sending the chair back, and you wonder, when does this happen? There's old man Yitram, all of that whole storyline,
Okay.
and
yes.
you start thinking about that again. It's like it kind of makes its way back into your forethought, and it's a little bit, it irks you for a second, thinking like, oh shit, like that could still be my future, like and
Okay.
I believe that like everyone in the party kind of has these like similar feelings, like as they're just kind of like contemplating the trip and the adventures that they've been on. And with this kind of abrupt suddenness, you guys are all next to each other. You, the consensus, Shirui, Sal, all of you guys are all just hovering there in this silvery void. You all have this like tired look about you, and you're all just hovering there in this silvery void. And with this almost like abrupt suddenness, you see, as if peeling back these folds of astral space, a tall, muscular man that kind of appears in front of you.
Wally?
His long, angular face is somewhat canine. Perhaps that of a jackal. His back hair is long and wild, and his eyes are these kind of deep abyss. His eyes are like these deep abysses that like take but never give. And though his luminous black skin reflects this strange light of the astral, there's this coldness about him that's kind of reminiscent of like a cemetery or a tomb or a funeral home or a funeral shroud. I'm sorry. And the imposing man moves quickly but gracefully towards you. And when he finally gets close, he fluidly raises one arm and points to your right. And with one finality of grace, I'm sorry, yeah, with the finality of the grave, he says, "It's not over yet." And you all have this sudden burst of memories that start to come back to you. These memories of the past 6 months. And that's where we will pick up this session. We're going to pick up 6 months prior to that.
What?
you guys,
Wait,
you all have
what?
this. You are all, this is, it's 6 months later. You have all had your memories wiped, and you're like having to remember these things. Now we're going back 6 months, and we're gonna play out what you guys are remembering.
What?
All right.
What?
How much? Like, do we remember who we are? Like,
You remember who you are. You remember each other,
Okay.
but you don't remember why you're there. The evil that you faced, truth, you have no idea. And you're floating there in front of Anubis, and you're just like, you have this like these insane memories just flood back into your brain as you get the feeling that like with whatever it is that he's like, the final words that he spoke kind of allowed you to feel these thoughts and these like suppressed memories, which were taken from you. You're now beginning to relive them. So 6 months prior, you guys are on Old Blackfin. It's the middle of the night. Things, it's been a particularly turbulent ride. The winds are picking up, and it's the sounds of the rock and debris hitting the sides of the ship have become almost white noise at this point. You guys have been traveling for quite a bit, and you miss ship life, and it's quite nice at a certain point. And let's see. There's this kind of you hear a kind of moaning and a groaning for a split second outside your door, and you hear anyone who runs to the door to peer down the hallway.
Before, sorry.
Go ahead.
Can I, before answering who like goes to the door, like some time has elapsed, I guess, before this, where you're talking about with like Keitram. Can I like try and build my means of sight that I was talking about?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what we'll say you've been doing in your room at this point. Like when you go to your captain's quarters, you're building. So yeah, we didn't say it on stream, but Zeno is working towards this way to kind of have a permanent scrying spell on him. And you've just had like a big breakthrough. You've spent like the longest amount of time in your sanctum than you've ever spent, really pushing the limits, because you're like right there, and you finally get it. And then you're jolted out of yourself, and for the first time you're able to use your eyes, but not your normal eyes, your magical eyes. Okay, so
Thank you. Sorry for the interruption.
no problem.
But
All right, so
Hears this noise and remembers to put pants on this time.
good call. So you let's see, give me a perception check. Anyone who's like, let's say Zeno, probably. Let's say I wanted to. Okay, here's my problem with this. Zeno is in the captain's quarters, so he probably wouldn't hear this noise. I'm just
okay, that's
so,
fine.
I know I said you were jolted out of your studies, but maybe not so much.
Maybe it was because I finally achieved. I don't know.
You finally achieved it, maybe, and
Maybe it's because you sensed
you
something
finally-
was off.
yeah, maybe you sensed something was off. You're like finally achieved what you needed to do, and then you passed out from just like pure tiredness.
Sensory overload.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe like
And-
Colors.
seriously though,
Light.
if I've learned anything about VR and like viewing yourself from a third person perspective, or any sort of weird like version of your own perspective, it'll get you sick, like for sure. So I'm sure Xeno got sick a couple times, but
I get used to it.
okay.
Yep.
Everyone else who is on the like main floor where the library is and the quarters are, give me a perception check.
Yitrim got a nat 1.
Okay.
Oh man,
Yitrim
also
is
got a
fast
nat
asleep.
Oh fuck. We're all just passed out.
What did you Shiri got it
I got
one.
a
Also got a
7.
nat one.
What? You guys are both
Did
Did you
asleep.
really? I rolled a 5.
Okay,
Okay.
let's
Plus
just say
2.
Oh my
Shiri worked
Wait, a
pretty hard
5
trying to
with
teach himself some of
modifiers?
those new moves, and just
Yeah.
he's zonked.
You guys are all like doing your like rigorous training. You guys are like spending lots of time.
Yitrim's been helping Shiri train.
Oh, I saw Jeff
some-
joined, but then he left.
His internet's probably
Maybe his
bugged.
mic wasn't working or something.
Okay.
Jeffrey.
There it is.
Hello, Jeff. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Jeff, roll a perception check.
Guys,
It's
Yeah,
desperate.
please.
before we get into
Please,
this,
yeah.
I need to use the restroom. Can you guys
Okay.
just give Jeff the brief synopsis of what happened when he wasn't here? Be right back.
Nathan, go.
Okay, so we fast
Lost our
forward
memories.
to 6. Oh, okay. Word. So before that, Yitrim was doing some portal spells and seeing that the layers between dimensions are thinner than usual, so apparently that's easier than usual. And yeah, we're back. Heard a noise. I think you might have missed when you logged off just now outside the hall.
Logged
And
off is giving my
everyone-
internet too much credit.
Yeah. And Shirui and Yitrim are sound asleep with nat 1s on hearing this noise.
Yep.
And
Sal
I
is
think Archik
Just
rolled- or Sal
tired,
got a
not
5.
paying attention. He hasn't been training, so he's not like passed out.
All right, guys.
He's just been
I'm
chilling
back.
the whole time.
Okay. So you guys all rolled pretty badly for your perception checks, right?
Yep.
Well, we haven't heard from the consensus.
Well, he's
Like,
highly
all is a
suspicious.
strong word.
It was a 7.
Oh god.
That makes sense. Like you guys, Xeno's and the consensus are like at the top deck of the ship. That's where the navigation port and the captain's
yeah.
quarters is. So it makes
your
sense
boy
why you
don't
guys wouldn't
sleep.
hear it. The rest of you guys are just sleepy boys.
We sleepy.
So you hear Doran cries out because Doran hears it, and Doran's got your back.
What a good lad.
As
Wake up to that.
eighth
I was-
Doran, he like knocks on Shirowi's door because it's the closest to his quarters. Oh, sir. You see, and then as you like go to run to the door, you see Doran and a thin slip of a boy. He, as you get closer, you can see he's of elven heritage. His pale, and he has like a very pale face. And his clothes bear the marks of a recent scuffle. He doesn't look like grievously wounded or anything. But Doran cries, "Look!" And like pulls over his hood. Says, "Look what they've done." And you see no wounds or scars. But I'll say, you admit to yourself that you've never seen a less comely half-elf. This guy is ugly. There's just something odd about him. You can't quite put your finger on it. And in that moment, a cloaked stranger, a cloaked figure hurries forward towards the boy and towards Doran, and the stranger seems to have arranged the hood of his brown robe so that it hides his face. And looking down at the half-elf, who's collapsed to his knees at this point, the figure simply states, "This must end."
Wait, where have I heard those words before? Would I even remember hearing those words already? Can I even say that?
I don't know. When did you hear those words? I don't even remember.
Didn't Anubis just say that to us?
Nubis said it's not over yet, I think. I could be wrong.
Okay. never
This
mind.
ends now, or something.
Okay, he says something different.
No, but that's
Okay.
in the future. Sorry to confuse you, but that's like 6 months in the future. You're reliving these moments right now through suppressed
But we
memories.
don't currently have a memory of.
This ends now. Okay, well, can I put myself in front of this kid?
Yeah. The half elf seems confused, like perhaps in shock.
How did he get on the ship?
Fate found me in the lower ward, near the great foundry. When I was assailed by great creatures. You see the elf, like kind of. This is the elf speaking, by the way. Sorry.
The ugly one or the one that's masked?
The ugly one.
Like hooded. Okay.
He says, when I was assailed by 3 creatures of scale and claw, their intent seemed more to detain than to harm.
Dragons?
Yet I'd have none of it. He seems hesitant when you say dragons. The largest of the dragons, or whatever. They produced this queer device. It resembled nothing more than a mace with a glass bottle at the end.
Okay. What is...
There wasn't like a spiked head to the mace or anything like that. And I slashed one of the creatures with my blade. But another one grabbed me, and while the third struck me with the strange item, not the glass end, I'll say, it was the opposite one. I felt this weird sensation. It's the opposite. I felt, sorry, He kind of like stumbles back, drops down to one knee again. He says, sorry. I feel weak. I awoke not long ago. I believe, but my attackers, they vanished. And though I felt strange, it wasn't until I saw my reflection in the window that I knew what they've done. They'd made me into this unlovely creature that you've seen before me. The scales, the sorcery has cursed me to be foul in all eyes. Even my voice gives no comfort to those who hear it. Those serpentine monsters seem to have no motive in their attack other than to afflict me so. And it wasn't just me, others like this. We've been struck. I'll end this. If it's the death of me. Yeah, seems weak.
You trying to end your curse? Is this a curse, I'm guessing?
Something has been stolen from me. You see the boy looks faint and weak, incredibly ugly.
Let's emphasize that he's really ugly,
Listen.
guys.
you are all over the place with your story, and I just woke up, so it is very hard for me to follow you right now.
Sir, I'll question him further if you want me to. Sorry to
Thanks,
disrupt.
Doran. No, it's okay, Doran. I'm glad that you came to me.
You still didn't explain how you got on the ship. I'm assuming I would have heard Doran.
We could say at this point, maybe like Shirley like gives everybody a call and gets Zeno is able to like come down below the deck and see this guy. You want to ask him how he got on the ship?
Yeah, I mean,
I did ask him that
because he said I've been working on the ship since it came in. I was a shipbuilder on the Dawnbringer.
Doran, get the registry log.
Aye, sir. He runs off.
Listen, what's your name? Maybe maybe some of my friends can help you. The rest of us of Hell's Dawn are pretty knowledgeable.
Yeah, hey, sorry. This guy here. Oh, hey. Oh, God.
You see Yitram, and Yitram's face. Is ugly.
Yitram, don't be...
Yitram has an ugly face.
Yeah, it's very suave.
Yitram!
It's very suave.
What happened to your
He
face?
has gaunt cheeks. Like,
oh, God.
His eyebrows have formed into one long monobrow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Yeah. What, is it bad? What's wrong with it?
What does my face look like?
Normal?
Question mark.
Yeah, you look fine, Shirley.
And Yitram starts touching his face and
He gives
feels
his,
the big ass unibrow. Oh my God.
the elf gives his
What's
name.
happened?
His name is Acorid Degasius.
Acorid Degasius.
And it does line up with the ship's ledger. He indeed started working on the ship 3 months prior in the city. He was hired by the queen, and he would just happen to be in the workshop when the day that you guys were like, it was time to go, like, basically.
Pat, Sal wants to, like, would I have a mirror in my room? Probably. I got some way to look at myself.
Absolutely.
I'll say I've been listening, but had not deemed it worth getting out from under the covers, considering the time. It sounded like Sherry had it under control.
Mm-hmm.
But I am now terrified that I'm ugly.
Okay. You run to a mirror or the window.
God.
Okay, you run to the window and you look at your face. Oh my God, it's worse than you expected. You're ugly.
God. Boys! I call everybody.
Why? Why? You see, Roar is just like. No! No!
I think Sal is gonna scream and then come out of his room, and his hood is up and wrapped. Oh, hey, boys, some wild shit going on.
Oh my
What
God.
are we making of the situation?
Hey, Sal, you ugly too. I guess I'm ugly now.
Oh my God!
But you can't see, I'm fully hooded.
Oh, you're
Is
hooded.
Roar
I mean, it's not
currently
bad, man, like-
screaming from my pocket?
Roar is screaming. Just, oh my God, dude! I'm ugly, dude. Oh.
Roar,
Wait,
it's okay.
wait, everybody, hold on.
Hmm?
Shiroi? Why aren't you ugly? I approach Shiroi menacingly.
Don't touch me.
Did you do this? Boys, I don't know.
That's actually a pretty good point. Why isn't his face distorted and all ugly looking?
I draw a knife. I'm like, all right. There's only one way to make this fair. You made me
Oh,
ugly,
cut off his
Shirley?
face? Oh, that.
You
Sorry.
made us ugly? And I got the...
The cloaked figure there beside you takes off their hood, and at this point you see it's a dark-skinned human, who is also ugly.
I slap him. I'm not kidding. I want to slap him out of being startled. How do you unarmed strike?
Roll to hit. So as the elf, I'm sorry, the human, who you just you slap him, you smack him. He's like, oh fuck!
Sorry, man. I pulled back at the end.
Oh god!
Well, you startled me, man. Have you seen yourself? Good God.
Oh god! Whoa! He smacks you.
Oh God! What in the?
Sorry,
Oh,
you
yeah.
scared me.
That's fair. I saw it too.
Oh god! Oh god! He's right.
I wrap my
He's
head back
right.
up.
We were attacked by reptiles. We were deep in the alchemy lab, two floors down, and it was game over. They came out of a portal in the wall.
Did you say reptiles
It's still in the
summoning portals did this to my
Did you
face?
say alchemy lab?
They were lizard people.
It's still here. Why didn't you sound the alarm?
I
It broke when he looked at it.
I didn't know there was an alarm. There's an alarm? This is what I'm
You
doing.
just
I'm sounding the
yelled.
alarm. I'm telling you guys. I'm ugly, okay? What else do you want from me?
That's fair. This is a rough day for all of us. Everybody needs to calm down.
You're right. It's
Oh
okay.
god.
There's clearly some scale
Oh my
menace.
god.
I
Yeah,
look
the,
at
the elf
Xeno,
that's on the
I'm
ground is like,
oh,
"Ah, I'm an
God.
elf. What am I gonna do? I'm an elf. I'm supposed to be beautiful.
Hey,
No
friends?
such thing as ugly elves.
am I ugly?
You're certainly scaled.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
guess I
no,
would-
you look
No, I'm just
normal.
kidding. I mean,
Nah,
it does.
Yeah, you look good.
What in the God?
Oh, Xeno's normal too.
God?
Well, damn. Maybe that's
You
just
know,
because
if
he's a
it's any
lizard.
consolation, I've always thought you were all pretty ugly, so this is really a lateral move coming from over here.
Oh, thank you, consensus. Much appreciated.
Thank you. I do feel a little bit better.
Yeah, just
I-
figured I'd help
you know.
out in that way. I began the night not wanting to fuck any of you, and that's where we're at right now, so.
Reasonable.
All right, well, we got to figure this out immediately.
Yeah, let's go- let's- So you said the last. Are they still in the alchemy lab?
I
Clearly, they're portaling into like other people's rooms.
They came out of a portal in the wall. We couldn't do anything.
I feel like we're not addressing.
I want to try and cast a spell on myself.
How long has the ship had an alchemy lab? Why is no one else impressed by that?
What, man? We were on this ship for like months, but did you never get to fuck around the alchemy lab when we were here?
No one
before?
told me there was one.
I think.
Oh,
No one came to
shit.
stop by and said,
we
here's on
locked
the grand tour.
Well, it's on the
Here you go.
map.
They just said, here, you're a
All
robot,
right.
you don't need to sleep. Go sit in the corner and recharge or whatever.
Dude, you didn't know that
Those
we had an
Siam
alchemy
messages,
lab,
we don't-
dude? Dude, let's go
really
down
talk
there.
about-
All of us will go check it out. He'll walk us through what happened, show us like step by step, and then we'll figure it all out, okay?
And we can fix our ugliness. Yeah.
And then we'll. God, I hope
uh,
so. Fuck.
I cast lesser restoration on myself, unless I can have a more powerful
I
something.
don't know. The unibrow's starting to grow on me. It's like nice and fluid. It kind of captures my. Oh, I don't know.
Sorry, I just started thinking about your unibrow.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
God.
Well, hey, it's becoming a feature. I don't know. It's insane.
All right. Well, let's take care of this before
Salad. Sal try.
anything
He's,
happens to my face.
I want to try
So,
lesser restoration on my face.
Xeno, I feel like, is not like super used to moving Or am I just seeing normally now?
No, I picture. Well,
Or
I
am I
picture you
seeing
kinda
like in
seeing-
the third person?
I kind of picture you being able to like come out of your body like an astral spirit, basically, like the astral plane. You're able to like float above yourself, and that's kind of how I picture it.
Okay. Well, all right. That's what I thought. So I feel like Xeno's movements are like super like rudimentary today
Totally.
since it's day one.
Yeah, you're like walking like a puppy dog. Okay, so you guys help Xeno down to the alchemy lab. You see there's a quite a bit of glassware. There's some machinery down there, heavy. There's an anvil. There's some blacksmithing material. There's a forge. There's. This is a full-blown craft station with basically anything you could.
Yeah, pretty top tier.
It's like, yeah, dude. Did you not know that we have like a zoo in here too, dude? Look, look over there.
Okay, I didn't know about the zoo.
Do you hear it, dude? There's a fucking.
There
This
wolves
place is
on our
huge, dude.
ship
Yeah,
now?
dude. I think there's some wolves or something. There's some other animals in there too, but this place is huge, dude. Like, dude, Lou didn't joke around, dude. Like, there's some shit. And I'm realizing that there's some secrets too, because I followed that tube from the library, you know, the one that possessed that girl, and I followed it in the wall down to the alchemy lab, and then I got tired and then I went to bed.
Okay, so
Good work.
yeah, good good job.
Good job, Roar.
Thank you for doing that.
It was late, dude. It was like 3 in the morning when I
No,
learned.
It's okay. It's okay. Wow. Okay. So they're clearly already
So-
going around the ship.
Okay. Everybody make a perception check, just to kind of, or maybe let's see. Yeah, make a perception check. We'll see what you guys find in this lab here.
I forgot. I gotta stop using this fucking D&D Beyond roller. This shit's fucking bullshit.
16.
Dude, it's bad luck.
It's you remember last session? I think I rolled multiple nat ones.
Well, there you go. That's all the proof you need.
Yeah. I mean, that's more than time to switch out die.
I did get a
Um,
13 on this roll though.
I
still
got a
did shit.
12.
Okay. All right.
Nice. Good
I
job,
got
boys.
a 9.
All right. You guys see
Oh,
a general
shit.
general signs of a struggle, and you see that there's like glass all over the ground and chemicals, and there seems to be like some like where like some reptilian legs have like, or I guess feet have dragged some of this like phosphorescent chemical through. Basically, you see like these like glow in the dark footsteps that lead up to this wall and then disappear.
Is it an exterior wall?
And did anyone else roll actually good or no?
No, I don't think anyone rolled that well.
You all got lead dice tonight.
I think highest was a 13 from.
We rolling low tonight. Okay, you guys. I'll say like you guys. After a little bit of time, you notice that there's like a little tuft of scales, and you you match them up, and you realize that these are not dragon. These are not dragon scales. These are reptilian lizard men.
Friggin' humanoid
Don't
lizards.
really know the difference there. Same
Whoa,
shit.
dude! Whoa, dude!
Yeah. Pat, I was asking. I don't think you heard me before, but you said that we could see the footprints going up to the wall.
Yeah,
Is it an exterior wall?
it is a
Like,
wall that is an
outside of the
exterior
boat?
wall. Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, that must mean they came through a portal, because y'all, that's an exterior wall. Unless they can fly, but they're not dragons, so that would make 0 sense.
There's a lot of sort of space on the other side of the wall An argument could be made that most places are on the other side of that wall.
Shit, man.
Yeah, we could joke. Check the other side. I don't know.
Couldn't hurt, you know?
Yeah.
Before we start jumping to the portal conclusion, and I'm not saying it's not that.
I mean,
Oh well, no. I mean, like,
you see
there's
how that's
nothing out there.
currently
What's
a
the
solid
downside?
wall?
Uh-huh.
That makes me suspicious that magic might be involved.
Oh, magic is totally involved. I
Yeah.
mean, look at your faces.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you're all hideous.
Dude, shut up, dude. It's not funny, dude. I already didn't
Honestly,
get laid
you
out.
guys look
Double
about
don't
the
get
same.
laid.
Every
me.
time you guys just insult me, I just feel prettier. So you can just go in and
I'm ugly. I'm ugly.
Guy's self.
I mean, this sounds like a win-win, Yitram, because I'm going to continue to make fun of you
Oh my
for
God.
no other reason than to increase your self-confidence.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mm.
You ugly son of a bitch, I'm proud of you.
Oh, that's the nicest thing you've ever said.
You hideous, homunculus, half-man thing, how dare you stand in my presence with that face.
Oh my goodness.
Man, the things that bring us together. This
I know,
horrible,
right?
horrible thing. And look at us.
You know,
Just love. That being said, no, we got to do something. Now, I don't think I can just immediately put a hole through this, but I do want to, because I'm not saying I'm ugly right now.
I am.
Yeah,
But-
I'll double
but-
down on that.
But I'm definitely ugly.
Oh, dude,
And,
I'm also
there's gotta
ugly.
be blood to pay for this.
Oh yeah, someone's
So-
gotta die for this, for sure.
So I'm gonna hop on this.
Blood
Uh,
must be
I
spilled.
want to see if those footsteps
Right.
are they coming. So they're coming out from the wall. Where they go from there?
Oh yeah, dude.
I
All right.
observe the dust.
You see, Roar just starts like going through like some gizmos, and he starts like pulling apart things and like ripping like parts out of machines and like soldering them to other machines. And he's like, "All right, dude, just hold this right here. I'm making a fucking portal machine, dude. This is it. We're fucking getting our beautiful back, okay?" Somebody help him. He's doing a roll to
I'll,
make a.
yeah, I'll
immediately
definitely. I'll
assist.
help. Yeah,
Okay.
I got some experience with it.
All right. He
Have
rolls.
you been secretly competent this entire time?
Dude,
Wait,
I'm
who?
just pissed off, dude.
Roar?
Don't talk to me. I'm pissed. All right. He
As you were, I guess.
he
All right, here. I got your roar.
He
I got
makes
this.
a device. It clicks together perfectly, and he like it's like a button, and he clicks it, and it's like it scans the footsteps, and it like opens a portal on the wall, and the portal. I love that sound. Yeah,
I think I jumped through it.
he opens the portal and he's like, "Alright, these sons of bitches are gonna die, dude. I'm pretty sure this is where they went. I don't know where this is, but this is where those motherfuckers live. This is where they took my handsome, dude."
Yo, ride or die, motherfuckers.
Alright,
I'll just
Roar
like, grab
jumps
Roar
through.
and then I'm jumping
Oh.
through.
Oh, hell yeah, you guys both do it? Hell yeah.
Well, I'm kind of indifferent, but I guess if they're going, I'll go. Okay. I hop on through.
I'm so... I don't have the poetry of language to describe how angry I am right now.
Just kind of walks into the portal.
Yeah, I'll go.
Well,
Dude, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
at this point,
all my
there's
friends are
no not what. Like, I feel like Zeno looks over at Shirui, just like, well, we kind of have to now, and follow suit.
Aye, wait, Doran's like, wait, dude,
Oh,
are we on? Do we stay? We just stay on course? What? That?
okay.
I
Keep
can get us
heading
back- oh, you
towards
don't know.
Dragon Spear Island.
All right.
Can I ping my
And-
phone and see if we can hear each other through the portal?
Do I get anything?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, word.
Nice. All right.
I send a smiley face.
All right. All right. So I will continue to Dragon Spear, and we will move at top speed, and hopefully
That
we will
sounds-
see you soon.
I certainly hope so. Thank
Aye,
you again,
Captain.
as always, for the amazing work, Doran.
He salutes you strongly.
I salute back and jump through the portal.
Cool. All right. Hell yeah. Okay. As you jump through the portal, you seem to be surrounded by mountains in a land that's absolutely beautiful. Besides the fact that you're in a mining, like you're in a giant mining pit. You're in a big quarry, but the sky is beautiful. The mountains surrounding you are beautiful, and a soft wind blows at your back. You're greeted by the stench of oily metal shavings in the air that's heavy with like this like lead-like dust. And the ground at your feet is muddy, almost greasy. And it trickles with this almost befouled water that's kind of through this, that kind of like runs through this kneaded, soggy soil. It's a rough landscape of oily tillings and syrupy pools stretching in every direction. And before you know it, the beautiful the beautiful sky turns to dark, sooty clouds that hang overhead. There's a threatening rain that begins to somehow pollute the environment even further. And it feels like it's like polluting the environment rather than like cleansing it of any sort of foulness that's there. As you take time to like investigate this small mining village, you realize that there's small gnomish corpses in these buildings that have long rotted and turned to bone. They've been wiped out by pestilence and flood long ago. And let's see.
Is the gadget still able to follow the people that had come from the ship?
Oh yeah, Roar's like, all right, dude, I think they went this way. He points like off in a northern direction. You can see like where the mountains kind of like open up, and there's like a mountain pass. You can see that there's like a pathway that leads through the mountains there.
Could I, like, if I wanted to look through the scope of my rifle at that, like through, like, kind of along the pathway, I guess, just kind of seeing if there's any things moving along it?
Yeah, for sure.
Could I do that? The rifle has a max range of 600 feet. So I
Okay,
don't know
nice.
how that adds on.
All right, give me a perception check.
Alright, dice, come on, baby. Fuck. 9. Fuck it, I'm gonna flash a genius myself.
Okay. Hell yeah, use that flash of genius, my boy.
Okay, so 13.
I fucking love the thunder effect.
What do you do? Yeah.
13. That's what I got. Man, you guys, nobody has rolled higher than a 15 this game.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
I think my rolling space
This
is
is
bad. Like I'm
insane.
not using my mat. I gotta
It's a bad seed. Let's
Hold
just start over.
let me fix my feng shui and then
All right, so with a 13, you see a pass that leads up past a small structure into a faintly wooded area. This is what your eye is drawn to. Nothing more, nothing less.
The structure is in the wooded area, or the wooded area is just past the structure, right?
The wooded area is just past the structure. It kind of lays just on the outskirts of the wooded area.
I guess everybody is probably close enough still. I'm hunkered down in some sort of hiding spot, waving everybody over. Y'all, boys, the sun's bitches, they most likely went up that path there. Some sort of structure at the top. I can't really make out much else. This rain is kind of blocking the view.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. So I guess, do we want to set off? Do we want to follow this? Anyone else have any input?
Yes. I can't be ugly for another 10 minutes. Like, I gotta get my beautiful back.
Or it's gonna be
I'm
okay.
past the point of being able to think critically.
Yeah, no, I mean, we got it. This was an attack on us.
I mean, if we don't stop it now, you know,
It'll just
it'll only
it's gonna
keep on going.
make
What,
It might be
what are they? What are
contagious.
they using our crews beautiful for?
I don't know. There's a lot of it though. Maybe that's why they only did it to me and Yitram and Roar. Y'all don't have
I
any
guess
beauty.
you wouldn't want to start on the highest producers first. You want to make sure you can handle smaller amounts. You're right.
okay.
The opposite. I'm thinking it's the opposite. They probably, you smash and grab. You take the most expensive shit you can see off the bat, and you get out.
I mean, that's an interesting theory too, but I just am looking at the evidence and I just don't see it.
Yeah, but we gotta remember, man. Your eyes are brand new.
You're right. It is. I am still in like before he says this, he just like doll style props up a hand onto Sal's shoulder. I'm still getting used to this, but we're getting there.
For some reason, I feel like I'm looking at you, but not at you. I don't know what it is that's making me feel that way, huh? Because we can't see you if you're like astral planing, right? Or can
Yeah,
we?
I think that's on some kind of different,
Like a
planet
spiritual
level.
dimension that either you're attuned to or you're not, basically. Kind of picture it like I kind of picture it being like, you know how in Lion King when he talks to his dad through the stars, that kind of thing. You're like just in a different kind of,
I like it.
I don't know,
Space, star energy.
star-based energy,
Yeah.
All right, guys. So you approach the structure. As you're moving forward, you're kind of plodding across this fetid expanse. Your boots kind of grow heavy with each muddy step you take. There's this kind of buildup on your boots, and you realize that it's like this blue metallic dust. The sky is just opening up with rain, and let's see, trying to get the rain effect back. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. All right, there we go. The sky seems to be ready. It's bursting, and you spot that shelter off and up to your left. A blackened, scarred cliff face rises up out of the mire, and built alongside it is this kind of domed building that kind of sits askewed in the mud as if it was sinking down into it. And as you watch, Sal, you're the first one to notice this. A figure emerges from the door in the structure. The skin surrounding it is huge. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the skin surrounding it is huge. White, pupilless eyes, and a brown, and like brown skin with a hint of violet. 4 small tentacles flail wildly from beneath where you'd expect its nose and mouth to be. And the finery, it grows filthy from the ooze that runs as it stumbles closer. But it pays you no heed. 3-fingered hands clutch at its soft skull, and suddenly, wordlessly, the creature's face and head are drawn inwards by an implosion. Inward by an irresistible force. There's this kind of implosion that resembles nothing but a giant invisible hand crushing the skull of this creature like a grape. It falls dead into the mud.
I'm gonna cast jump on myself from my invocations.
You jump really high.
Yeah, just
Okay.
3 times as high, in fact.
It's pretty high.
Does it So did it look like something that had something else on it, or its whole body was just weird like that? Like the tentacle bits, was that something else like attached to it, or that was part of its body too?
It's part of its body. I was describing an illithid. They have like big bulbous heads with like big alien-like eyes, and these tentacles that come out from its nose and mouth.
Hey, while I'm 3 times as high, can I like scan the area to see if I see anyone?
3 times.
Okay.
3 times.
Let's see. You don't see anyone. You see a tower off in the distance, northern. Actually, give me a perception check. While you're up there.
Oh shit! Nat 20.
No fucking way.
About
Yeah,
time.
boy.
Nat 20? My
Nat 20.
fucking boy.
So, as you
Thanks
jump
for
really
taking
high
the
up in the air,
modulator off for me.
you see a pack of hunchbacked creatures trekking through the mud, a good some odd couple miles north of here. You also ideally get a lay of the land. You see that there's a small fort not too far north of here that they seem to be almost halfway between. And then beyond that is a incredible forest. Like one of the biggest forests you've ever seen.
All right. Roar, do you know where we are? I guess after I went back.
Dude, I don't give a shit where we are. All I care about is finding where I'm. Dude, I'm surprised that someone was able to suck out my. Honestly, I'm like halfway impressed and halfway pissed off. And it's like, if there's a way that I could make myself more handsome magically, I want to know how to do that. And the fact that I don't know how to do that pisses me off even more. And I'm ugly, dude. No, I don't know where we are, okay? I don't know. So obviously isn't a pocket dimension. It seems pretty too big for a pocket dimension. Seems like, I don't know, dude. This is what it is. This could be a different world. This could be our world. God, I have no idea, dude.
I was assuming it's probably ours since we could communicate with each other. I'm surprised that you didn't know that.
Dude, I don't know everything, man. I'm just... Do you see how tiny I am,
opened
man?
a portal
Do you want to know how tiny my brain is?
Yeah, Andy's ugly now. It's a
And I'm
double
ugly,
whammy
dude.
right there.
That's not a great mix.
I'm an ugly nerd, dude.
Yeah.
Pisses me
Yeah.
off, dude. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I would be pissed too.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's
Okay.
go get Roy's
Well,
gift bag.
let's go north, I
Okay.
guess. And from the perspective of we have no idea where.
Wait, so just real quick, the thing that did fall, that creature fell into the mud. It like fell over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like just dead or whatever. Did anyone inspect the corpse or anything like that?
No one said they did.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm
No.
gonna do that. I'm just gonna go over there and look at the creature
Okay.
and inspect it, see if I find anything or any, I don't know, clues.
It looks icky.
Yeah, it's a little icky.
It looks pretty dead.
I'd be careful.
Hey,
Those things are-
can someone come help me flip it over? I can't do it myself.
Not it.
Roar, why don't you?
I'll help 'em.
Nobody. Okay, I'll do it. Fine. Oh wait, you got me, Shirley? Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I'll help you.
All right, cool. Just flip it. Yep. There we go. Oh my god,
Alright.
this is really ugly.
You get, yeah, he's disgusting. Plus, he has an imploded head, so you see brain matter everywhere. Like
God.
Just
So wait, so was
disgusting.
was this like a human,
No, this
or
is.
is this is an illithid, or
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
like
they're
looks like an
mind
illithid?
flayers.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's a yes and no sort of question. Illithids take over the bodies of hosts, so he's roughly human shaped. But illithid can take any sort of shape or race. They are kind of like parasite
A
hosts.
parasite, and they need a host, and then
Yeah.
okay, all right. Shit. Is this information Yitram would have, or is this just completely new to Yitram?
Well,
this kind of
okay.
creature.
Let's see. I don't know if you've ever. Well, give me a. Would be
I don't
maybe
know.
a
Yeah,
history
if
check.
not, that's
I-
totally cool.
You
We can
probably
do
have
that.
read about them. Like honestly,
Yeah, that's
you've
what I
probably read
figured.
about
Going
them.
to college, wizard
Yeah.
school, whatever.
I'll just give you a lowdown. Basically, they can feed on people's brains and memories. They worship a god called Manzakorian, who is the god of knowledge. That's basically like they're all about like accruing knowledge, and they work based on hive minds and stuff. And before too long, if you guys linger for a little bit longer, you guys notice another creature, similar color, this kind of mauve skin, that stumbles out of the building.
Okay. It's not human, is it? Or
No,
did I
no.
just miss that? Okay.
Does not look human. And he
Guys, what are we doing here?
he
Is it like just as unaware as the last one was?
Let's get the
he's kneeling on the steps of the building. Another kind of sickly mauve tentacle aged creature with what seems to be great pain on his face. One of his white eyes has gone black with blood. And a more dark fluid seeps amid the tentacles. Perhaps from like the mouth by writhing appendages. And as you watch the dark hemorrhages appear, like cracks quite literally farming on the side of this thing's head, in the back of your mind, you hear a voice pound in your head. It says, "Dead."
God is dead. The secrets are lost. It has slain our great Manzakorian.
And the creature's spirit flees its dying form. And so does the voice leave your brain.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Ugh.
What's happened? Did you guys all hear that?
Yeah, looks like someone fucked up
Yeah.
this hive mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we got a brain
Well,
hijacking.
as a sort of amalgamation of countless souls in one consciousness, I can tell you that losing sort of control of the steering wheel is not fun.
No,
So
I
that
agree.
sucks for this guy. I'm very blasé today. I think it's because you're all hilarious to look at. But this guy's is very dead serious. And we need to focus, you guys. It's not funny. Oh, no, but for real.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're
it's
all
pretty
hideous.
funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Oh, I
gross.
also
I love it.
I did want to relay the information to my whole crew about the species and what I knew, or what it looked like, or what I believed it was. But yeah, it looks like people are getting possessed or hijacked by parasites or whatever. And
That's a double gross from me, dog.
yeah,
Yeah, hopefully
So?
we don't become some of those people.
To progress to chase your beautiful, you have to kind of trek past this place, and you can go inside and check it out if you want. If not, I will just keep you guys moving.
I don't see why not, right, guys? Just a
How
quick, just
how
in
big
and out.
is it?
It's very small.
Like
it's
a
it's
shack?
a small domed
Yeah, it's
structure.
like a small
it's
house,
like
yeah. I mean,
Okay, but let's not knock. You know, like that
Yeah,
one time.
I don't think anyone else is in there. I think we're
Let's
okay.
let's maybe just see it, like, poke our heads in,
Yeah, just
Yeah,
a
see
quick,
if it's
just a
the
quick
type of
lookie and a quick
situation.
out. I mean, we don't
you
need to be
know.
here long at all.
We can adjust our plans based off of what we see.
See?
Maybe,
Yes.
depending on what we see.
okay.
Just play it by ear, you term. It's what hot people do.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So you trek inside and open the great doors, and you realize that half of the structure is like sunk into the mud, and it's a giant staircase that kind of goes upwards. But at this point, the mud has caused it to sink in, so the staircase is level ground, but the ground is all like jaggedy and fucked up because it's stairs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you follow the staircase in, and you do ascend to a certain extent, like maybe a couple inches off the ground, but there's a door, and as you pry open the door, you see there's no one inside, thank God. But you do see a I don't know how you pronounce this word, a dais, just a small raised platform that's kind of like what
Yeah,
it'd be
that's
like.
nice.
Yeah, it would be like what like a king's throne sits on or something like that. Just a small little raised platform. And then you see on the far wall a fiery portal that opens up.
Oh my god. Oh, guys, another portal. Can we jump through it?
Oh, God.
Go through it.
No more portals.
Yeah, I don't think we should become more lost.
Where
I mean,
did
we can always-
where does the wizards go? I look at Roar.
What? What did you say, dude?
What did we see tracks where they went in here, or did they keep going up the hill?
I think they continued up the hill. We were just checking this house out.
Sorry, wait. The
Right?
portal might not be fiery. I just wanna double check.
Okay.
That could be giving
'Cause
you.
fiery portal's really cool, so
Yeah.
Fiery portal.
that seems like important.
Like the elemental plane of fire.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really good place to try to exist.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that where the
Yeah,
the
it's
fire
fiery.
is?
Yeah, it's
alright.
pretty fiery.
That's okay. He's laughing. Something's wrong with that portal, boys.
You can peer into it though, and if you just like look from the outside, you can see like the crumpled figure of a dead god. You see it kind of,
What?
Oh, God.
yeah,
Does
You see
he
it,
have any cool loot?
and you see over the handing just like over the body is like a shadowy figure with a crazy sword, like a shadow sword, and it's like it turns and looks at the it turns and looks at the portal, specifically at Xeno. And as you all get this rush of information in your brain as this god of knowledge dies, everyone gets a little tidbit of information that explodes into their brain. That
I got a brain blast.
That makes no sense, but Yitrim, you learn that.
Yeah, what was my brain blast?
that Yavor favors his younger son over his eldest. Shirui, you learn that the source of the Tungakim River is at a place called the Hinter Rock. Let's see. Sal, you learn that Karam Neo keeps a magical dagger hidden underneath the bag in his bed. Consensus learned that that porcupine fish feed on shellfish and coral.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see, Xeno. You learned that the Drakenfels trace their ancestry back to ancient Blackmoor. So as you just have this like crazy information, there's just this like, imagine a library of everything just exploding, and then like that information needing to be somewhere, that all just gets downloaded into your brain. And it's just these seemingly random facts about things in history that like you never thought about, and why would you think about it? Because it doesn't pertain to anything.
I want to look. Is that dude coming towards the portable hole? Oh fuck! I revealed my secret. Is it coming towards the dimension door? The fucking portal?
No, he just looks at it and then it disappears.
You said that with like a pop punk cadence, and that was very good. Is he coming like from the dimension door?
Now we hit the breakdown. I was about to. If he was trying to come through, I was gonna blow that shit up with a portable hole.
Power
just
chords.
be like, everybody get fucking away from this thing.
We hit the 1, then the 5, then the 3, then the 1, then the 3, then the 4.
Sal is gonna write that fact down on a piece of paper and pack it.
Sure. I forget which ones I gave to each person, so I can just give you that if you need it again at some point. But these are just random facts. So
do you mind putting it in like
also it's just a.
I'll try to remember to put it in the archive. I'm not going to do it right now.
That's fine. Thank
I
you.
also want Sal to have a physical reminder of that fact on himself, like in case it ever comes up that like he might have forgotten or something. I want him to have a note.
Like if Sal was really forgetful or something.
Not related, but like I mean, you're looking through a portal to a dead god, and a random fact pops in your head.
You're probably gonna want to write it down. You're right.
Well, I would say that little excursion onto that little cabin there was a benefit to us. We learned something, which
do you
is always
do you
good.
guys leave?
Wait,
You guys just
is
Absolutely.
that shadowy figure that's looking at me? I mean, I'm looking back.
it turns away and disappears. It has no interest with you.
Okay. Did I get any familiar impressions, or is it just
It was truth.
Yeah. Well, truth needs to.
Truth is
chill the
killing
fuck out.
gods at this point.
Man, I gotta catch up.
Kind of shrug at that, to be honest. I mean, fuck them, right? But I mean, so be, God eats gods, people eat people.
True.
So, away it goes.
Well, should we continue?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
All right, let's do it. Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Consensus is already ahead of us.
Yeah. right.
Well, we
so
should
we're,
probably continue on towards the beauty.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm already up the hill.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna hop my way up there, even though
Jump.
it's been longer than a minute.
Okay.
So I'll cast
So?
it again because I can do that at will.
You guys move up a like up the road, leaving the quarry, just past the rotting house in the mire, and you walk for a couple miles before you get to a human burg named Iron Ridge, nestled in the mountains. And by this time,
Village out here.
you notice there are dwarves and humans working together here. Iron towers and high walls give this place an appearance of a fortress more than a city. But that's not surprising in a burg so close to the realm of the mind flayers and beholders. The guards at the gates give you peery glances, but let you pass. And inside you see many humans. Though there seem to be a fair number of dwarves as well. And near the entrance, however, you see there's a bit of a scuffle. The crowd is gathered around some Burks fighting over something or something. Something or someone.
Take a peek. Casually.
Okay. As you investigate the fight, you see 12 bashers. They're human fighters with bare hands and small knives. 5 more brawlers lay on the ground, injured or dead. And as you watch, however, a few people from the crowd rush in and join the confusing melee. The situation appears to be escalating, with new folks joining in faster than the combatants fall. This is a free-for-all brawl over the brewer and his wife, who are trapped in the middle of the fight. They're not immediately visible to you guys, but eventually you do see them.
What are they doing in all this currently?
Let's see. They are... let's see, you see, there's like, they're fighting over, you see like the brewer is like defending his wife, and they're like fighting over him, and you think that they were like fighting over, like lusting over the beautiful couple, and basically they just want to, for lack of a better word, own them. See people like crawling over each other. It's disgusting human behavior, and you get, it's like it's pulling the worst out of people. And it brings a chill like down your spine, and you get goose pimples, and you see you see that the city guardsmen have showed up, and then they failed to break up the fight. And in fact, as they go to break up the fight, they join in and they start trying to attack the brewer and his wife as well.
Goodness.
Are any of these people also afflicted the way we are?
With the ugly.
That's a good question.
You look at the
Are they
you look at the brewer's wife, and she is absolutely beautiful. More
Nice.
beautiful than like, and actually roll me a willpower check. This is a wisdom check.
Everyone or
Everyone.
okay.
Jesus Christ.
If this is
Oh,
something
wait,
to do
wrong
with
thing.
charmed, I can't be charmed
Gotcha.
because I'm
That's
half
a-
a.
That's
Is
an
this a
18.
saving throw or just straight wisdom?
But I rolled a 17.
Utrum got a 12 on that.
Okay.
Is this a wisdom
Sal
save?
got
Wisdom safe.
a
Wisdom safe. Yeah.
13.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the lowest roll? 13?
Oh, wait.
12?
12. 12.
Who got
Yep,
12?
That was Utrum.
Yitrim?
Yep.
You guys look to your left and right, and you see Yitrim powering up a spell as if to attack this woman, or the man, stopping him from like the man in between him and this beautiful creature.
I sit there silent.
Oh, I just have advantage on the saving throws being charmed. But I rolled a 17.
It's not a charm, by the way.
Okay.
Yitrim, what you doing, buddy?
You
I
see him go
sit
to
there
like,
silently.
unless anyone stops him, he unleashes a full-blown attack,
He's gonna grab his
killing
arm.
multiple people. You whip him out of
Try
it.
to stop him.
I think
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sal
try to.
probably would just walk away or back up. I don't think Sal cares.
Okay. You pull Yitrim out of it. You see him like still
Oh.
even after
I like shake him.
still even after like he looks angry at you. Like his eyes are filled with rage for a split second before he comes to, like just completely mesmerized by the beauty of this woman.
Look away, Yitrim. Avert your eyes.
Oh my god, what happened? Avert him where?
Don't look at her. Don't look at her.
Oh, her? Oh, okay.
Don't look at her. Stop.
I,
Stop.
Yitrim turns his head away. Was I just
Well,
charmed?
I want to
She's
look for
doing
ugly
this.
people. I want to see if there's ugly people.
Yeah, are the rest of these humans particularly ugly?
No, they're not.
Disagree.
Well, I mean, more than your average human.
Hmm.
Are there?
Girl, just a huge bummer to look at in general.
Can't say I disagree too much.
Right on. Fist bump.
Yeah.
Yitrim
Are
pulls
there-
out a
are there
cloth and I
people?
wrap my eyes up.
Yeah. Don't look at her, Yitrim.
I got a bandana around my eyes. Here, someone hold my hand and guide me.
I'll hold your hand.
Thanks.
Zeno, I'll just like plop you up on my shoulder.
I want to
Ugly
look
boy.
around for like the scope of this phenomenon. Like, are there people like watching from doorways and like uninterested, or does it seem to be like pulling other people from far away?
No, not from far away. Just like it's almost like the people who have like, you see people walk up to the side of the crowd and like this man basically like defending, like taking all these people on in single combat, like killing like 10 or 12 people. And it's like there's like women fighting, and there's like, it's just, you know, there's no discrimination against who is lunging at this couple.
Is it? Can we tell
Mm.
if they're doing it when they like look at her?
Absolutely.
They look
Yeah,
at her?
you notice that.
Okay. She's doing this.
Wait, you mean she's causing all this commotion?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Can I
Is it safe to look now? Can I
Dimension-
take this bandana off?
No, don't
can I
look at her, Yitrim.
dimension door like right behind her and stop doing my astral projection and just be blind for a second?
Sure.
And then I want a dimension door again, holding her.
Okay. Where do you go?
Oh shit.
How far into town are we?
You're in the middle of kind of this fortress.
Like, but I mean, is this fortress like 500 feet?
I'd say
Around?
probably just about that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I'll not use all my. I'll do the one in the ring, and go like right outside of town.
Okay.
But still blind.
All right. You guys teleport out of town. Dimension door just outside of these big iron spires of the fort. She immediately turns to you and draws a small dagger from between her bosom to like go to like stab you, but immediately
knock it out of my
realizes
hand.
that you are blind. What do you?
So she stops because I feel like I would be like still holding her if I mean, well, really. So what I saw that you were being attacked by, you know, the town. Is there a particular reason for that?
She looks winded and scared. She goes, "If you're going to kill me now. Do not bore me with such conversations. What do you want? Why are you attacking me?"
I didn't attack you. I removed you from inevitable doom.
She looks nervous. She looks left and right. Honestly, just looks freaked out by the whole experience.
Have you been? Are you from here?
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
Has the town been attacking you for very long? Did something happen?
Only this afternoon. I accidentally spilt a small vial of something from the top shelf. And it was only a drop or two. But ever since, I have felt extremely beautiful. My skin's looking great. I feel like most people, okay, it wasn't a drop or two, it was the whole bottle. But,
Oh, the whole bottle. Everyone's beautiful. All right. Well,
there was traders that have been coming through town with strange objects. One, a wizard selling these bottles, and he said he would be back for it, but I was curious. I feel so embarrassed. I'm scared. She faints. You kind of like smack her, like bring her to.
Well, while she's just sitting there, I'm gonna get on my crystal and inform the boys that I'm, outside of town. And are the I guess while I do that, like what are the townsfolk doing right now?
You see them
Oh, yeah,
kind
what
of
are they?
coming to,
Chilled out?
looking at the blood on their hands, the daggers in their hands, and like dropping to their knees in anguish, crying out to the sky. Just immense sadness and frustration here. Brothers killing brothers, neighbors killing neighbors, and just completely out of their own mind. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Well, I was gonna communicate to you boys
Cover her face.
that you should good idea, Shirley. You guys should definitely consider talking to the brewer.
You just took her? You didn't take him too?
You can only
was
do
just
one
her,
person
yeah.
with Dimension
Okay.
Door.
Well, dude, I still have
Um,
my blindfold on. I can't see anything, so I don't know.
Each
What's
of you
going
can
on?
take it off now. She's gone.
Okay. When Pat gets back, we'll pop it off.
Well, I guess I'm like using the crystal as a phone, and just like, I'll tell her to put a veil on, maybe like a full like burqa. Might
There
be
you
a good idea. I might have
So
something.
he told us to ask the brewer.
Okay.
I think we
I'm
should.
gonna-
Hey guys, I'm
yeah,
back.
I think you guys.
Your
should-
boy's back.
Your boy.
Alright, guys. So,
Yeah, I think you guys should definitely talk to the brewer, because apparently he at least is trading with the wizard who sold him a vial full of beautiful.
Okay.
You know. He
Eacham
seems like
removes
our
his
next-
blindfold, plops it in his pocket.
I want to go grab the brewer. Maybe I'll just be like, come with me, stranger.
Um,
'Cause I'm assuming he's probably a
unhand
little.
me, sir, unhand me. How dare you grab my arm? After what happened today in these streets,
Hey, I just watched you murder people, son.
I
So I think,
defended myself. You saw those bastards. You saw them swing at me with self-defense.
Nope. I didn't see that at all, and I mean that is what I told the guards as
We
well.
saw your
and, like,
wife use
you come
witchcraft
down
on
here.
them all.
hey guys, I
Yeah.
would like to remind you, since I over the crystal, that this lady just dropped a vial of beautiful on herself
Oh,
and
okay.
did not
Oh
use
shit.
witchcraft.
Well, that's not good. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, how long
So-
does that
Why are they
last?
beautiful?
I mean, hopefully, like, maybe we can get it back out with the proper tools, get it into our boys. But there's a wizard.
Yeah,
That was
that's me.
mentioned, and
No, not me.
no, not a different one,
Different one.
a
Gotcha.
lesser wizard.
Yes, of course, of course.
Yeah.
They're not as good as you, Etro.
Yeah. Obviously.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, I think I might take out the old black hooded cloak that I always used to wear before getting these sick duds, and cover this girl up
Okay.
and try and take her to the brewer's house.
All
But
right.
You guys should get the brewer to take you there so that I know where it is.
All right. You cover her face, and you guys meet back up at the brewery in town. It's a shabby place, and it's definitely closed for business today. You bombard yourself just on the inside of it, swords at the ready, just kind of like on edge, trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah. You're sitting there. Brewer is he's a burly, probably 6'7", muscular man with a huge orange mustache. He's got a balding head, but
How big a boy are you?
he's a huge man, and he gives each and one of you a sturdy handshake to thank you for helping his wife, and he brings the bottle in question out and places it. It's half gone, and also gives everybody a full big tankard of ale.
What's the size
and
of this in proportion to my
these
body?
these are big. These are Iron
Big
Ridge
as your
size.
sternum.
These are Iron Ridge size tankards. I would say like This is a 2 liter of ale. Like
Damn. Okay.
Holy
At least as big.
shit.
At least as big as my head.
that's a big gulp of beer.
Brewer, where did your wife get that bottle of beauty?
Yes, you can call me Damien.
Damien.
Yes, sir. I came across
Not
a bottle
ominous at all.
while traveling just north. I defended myself against 2 squid-like spies that have found themselves into my rank. They had set up this whole elaborate trip selling ale across the border just north. And when we got a couple miles out, they attacked me. I defended myself, and afterwards I found this bottle on their persons. I assumed that it was something that they stole from someone before me. Could be wrong. I brought it home because I knew magic like this exists. We don't have an alchemist proper in this town, so I was nervous to touch it, but I guess my nosy wife got into it, and well, you saw the rest.
Yeah, we sure did. Oh my god.
But damn, is she beautiful.
True.
I mean, I guess I didn't really see what was so great.
I mean, look
Am I
at her
back with
beautiful
this?
hair,
Yeah.
that perfect jawline. Look at those curves.
Maybe
I
maybe
mean, my
don't.
man.
Maybe don't.
Yeah, don't look.
This is a huge bummer.
Yeah,
not gonna
maybe
lie.
don't like focus too readily on the
Just use your
sexiness
peripheral
of this
vision,
lady.
and you're good.
Yeah, don't look at her direct like the sun. You don't want to look. It's beautiful, but it'll also kill you.
Get a sense of it and then look away.
You can look and
Yeah,
then
maybe-
look away.
So you're saying your wife's beautiful now? Huh. Interesting thought.
What did she look like before?
Just gotta
She
sew
had
a
a
little
great
bit scored.
personality.
I think I have a drawing in the back or some. Hold on, family portrait.
Maybe we're
goes into
getting
the
a
back.
little bit distracted.
I think
First,
we ought to
let's
plot a bit
let's
here, right?
help. First, let's help Roar think a little bit more clearly.
Wait, no, this is important because if she was ugly, maybe there's a connection.
Think.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
here,
of course it's all connected. Dude,
is there
You think
a dropper with this vial?
I was
Like-
kind of just fucking with the guy, to be honest with you. I mean, because he's saying his wife's so beautiful, and it's like, well, shit, man, you've been married to her before this moment.
Yeah,
no, dude, you don't understand.
she's mad sexy now.
He shows you the picture before. He's like, this is what she looked like.
Why laugh?
Yes, I know.
So was she like rich when you met her, or
There's, you see, out these ways, it's a long ways to the next town. It's,
Wow.
you get what you
go to
get.
those towns?
I was
yeah.
always taught that you look at people's inner beauty.
That's right,
Mm.
Shirley. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, keep that up. We're gonna need that for based on how everyone else looks right now. It's gonna serve you
Yeah.
well.
You may need to
As
settle
someone
one
who
day.
is- As an incredibly superficial hive mind, let me tell you. Yikes.
Well,
well,
In other
can
news,
you be a little
you're
more
all welcome.
specific with where you got this jar? Just give it to me one more
just
time.
about 4 miles up the road. That's all we got before they turned their swords on me. The two. But, yeah, we have quite the problem here at, the Illithid. They steal the faces of, those around us and will drag people back to their portals. They say the portals, lead into the abyss. And there's no coming back from that, most people know. So you have to be tough to defend yourself out here, and that's why we all stay inside of the Iron Fort. Hey, where are you guys from? By the way, you all look so strange. Never seen clothing like that before.
We came in from can we just tell 'em
we
straight
were
up?
flying over
Aetheria?
Qatar.
I
mean-
don't know what that is.
Are you
Wait,
from
what do you-
Aetheria? What
I-
plane are we on?
I have plane. This is
You're
the
talking about all
world.
these.
This is our
Okay.
What do you
Prime
mean, our
prime
world?
material.
we call this
Sure.
the land.
The land?
The land. Well, probably
You
pretty
know,
simple.
it's hard
Land
to
is
it's
called
hard
the
to tell
land.
how much of that comes from
What?
ignorance.
What is your continent? It's just called the land?
Some call it the Outlands, but for us it's the land.
Mm.
Well, I don't know if we're in the same plane anymore. He's
Yeah,
pretty safe
I
to
think
say.
so.
Oh no.
Here, listen,
But it's
Brewer
okay.
man.
We can get
Plane
back.
jumped again.
No, we
Not-
can get back.
Uh,
Me and Roar
How
can
much
open another
time
portal.
had
can
passed?
I try and scry on Doran?
Sure. Does the scrying work within multi-plane? Is it planar?
It's only your plane.
Oh
depending
no,
on-
it doesn't work.
That's what I'm testing.
Gas.
Okay, so
How's it look?
we are not currently on our plane,
Okay.
and you know, it's really just a band-aid, but we already do have the solution in our hands through this file.
The vial. Oh yes.
Is there any, she said
And
she
in
needs
fact-
a bottle.
Well, you know, I guess that option does involve just like leaving these people.
Yeah. I feel like me and Roar could get a portal or a gate open back to the plane or our plane. Hopefully, be a little tough, but should be okay.
I mean, we should probably return as soon as possible. We don't know how much time
Yeah.
is passing.
But what about? We could keep
This
going. We could go
this
check
whole
out
line.
the thing 4 miles
Yeah.
up the road.
Well,
But-
first
but it's
things
not-
first, let's get everyone thinking more clearly.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like drop a drop of beauty on I'll start with Roar.
Okay. Cool, sweet baby, I'm handsome. Whew, I look good.
Is he more handsome
Woo!
than he was before?
I'm so handsome, yeah. He looks so handsome.
Okay.
Dude, can I get another
Sweet.
one of them drops?
No.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna move over to
Wait,
the
where'd
other
you get-
boys.
Dude, come on.
Okay. Wait. Before you do me, I'm
Okay.
going to halt time right above my brow. I want to keep this unibrow just for the time being. I can shave it in the future.
Okay.
But yeah, just my unibrow. Just let that stay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I'll drop around it.
Okay, that works.
Uh,
Oh yes, this looks fantastic.
Oh, dude, I feel great. Ah, fuck yeah. Ah.
Sal,
at
you
me.
want some too?
Well, let me see the bottle for a second. Stop her. I'm just gonna.
Sure.
Sal.
Well,
Hey, y'all know that I love trying shit. All right.
Hey Sal.
But we
Sal.
didn't really think about the fact that when that lady used it, everybody around her started attacking her.
But that was almost
Used
the
the
whole
whole
bottle.
bottle.
Yeah.
that was a
We did
tremendous
some-
amount.
Some drippy drops on her face.
You see Roar
Alright.
jumps on the bottle and starts sucking it down.
Oh my
It's like,
god.
"Oh, give me, dude! Oh, sweet,
Get him off!
good,
Rip him
nom
off!
nom, it's
Rip him off!
You smack him off, and you see there's a single drop left in the bottle for Sal.
Alright, I'll take a drop.
Sal, you look 0.1% less ugly.
Oh no.
I
Roar,
Punch
you
Roar.
look over, and Roar's like there's sunbeams coming through the roof in this room. He's like angelic like horns start. You see him? He's like floating. He looks fucking so beautiful. Everyone make a willpower save.
Wow.
could I get advantage for
This is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, first good roll tonight.
Damn it, I
Alright.
feel
No.
good.
17.
I got a 9.
It's a non-natural 20.
fuck.
I don't know if
I
I'm
got
gonna
an
be able to-
11.
Natural 20. 18 plus 2.
Who got 11? Who got 11?
I did.
Oh, this is great. You look at Roar with the envy of 1,000 ugly men. you
I'm gonna be honest.
look at
I was
Roar.
already going to attack him, so
You-
now I'll do it with.
you look at
lethal
Roar
damage.
and it's not through eyes of anger. It's through eyes of adoration and wanting to collect Roar. You find Roar so attractive that you want to have him in your possession. If that makes any
I will
sense.
say,
And you
I hate
lunge
the-
out at him.
I try to scoop him with my portable hole.
He most definitely tries to roll away. Sorry, 1 second.
Or I mean, if I have no control over it, then
All right, he
I might not go with the
he
portable hole.
just
I will say as
Yeah.
well that I failed. I got a 9.
Okay. You also both like push each other over trying to get to Roar. There's a table in between you and Roar just is so handsome. He's got a chisel jaw, he's got a butt chin and like a strong jawline. He's got like handsome Squidward face. Chiseled abs and like jorts with like thick pixie thighs. And
Did
you guys are attacking each other to get to him. And actually, you guys, let's see. I want Sal to attack Zeno and Zeno to attack Sal. So both roll attack rolls.
Right.
Just like a flat attack, or
A flat attack, yeah.
Violence.
Well, I rolled
Let me know when
pretty
I can
badly.
react to Pat. I'd like to do some
Um,
just real quick.
After they attack each other,
Well.
you can react.
Alright, cool.
Wait, is this like just a normal attack that we would do?
This
Fuck it,
is
bitch. Nat 20, finally.
Really? I got an 18.
okay.
So
So-
it's a 25 total.
You both push each other over, swinging at each other with the like the sharp parts of your weapons, and you both get each other like pretty good. I want you to roll. Let's see, Archik. Let's say roll a d12 for like a melee hit with the butt of your rifle, and Zeno, roll 2d8 for the scythe.
Oh
God.
shit. 12.
Okay. Sal takes 12 damage as you
Three.
slash.
How did I get fucked with a nat 20? God damn it.
Wait, did you roll a Wait, you rolled twice, right? I mean, not to give myself more damage, but you did just critical attack on me.
I'll roll it twice.
I mean, we out here.
God, the dice rolls so fucking slow. Another 7 on that.
So 10. All right.
Okay. And you guys, the rest of everybody spends the rest of the this fight breaking you two up and holding you apart from each other as you
Dino's just
scratch
like
boards.
Dragon roaring at Sal, just like full has gone.
Baring your
animal.
teeth at him. Like, dude, he gets nasty and it brings out the worst out of people. And eventually the beauty begins to fade. The small amounts of beauty that you did take, Yitram, begins to fall just a little bit short.
Oh no.
And even Roar, like the incredible beauty of Roar begins to fade away after a short period of time.
Well,
What of the
Maybe Sal feels a little bit better.
lady? Is
Uglier
that
round
still-
Roar
So
gets.
that wasn't a solution.
well,
is the
we're back
lady's
to
face
being ugly.
again?
I mean, well,
She
you'd
had
have
a
to
whole
take
bottle.
extra to get past being ugly,
Mm.
but let's ignore that. Also, what the fuck? Roar, we had seen exactly why that was a bad idea.
I'm sorry, dude. I have a problem,
And
okay?
you're just
Dude,
so goddamn.
I have an impulsive
sexy.
problem, dude. I can't help it.
That was too
Obviously,
sexy. That was way too sexy for your
You should just
jorts.
give him. I don't know. Maybe he deserves. Like, give him like a pay cut or something. That's pretty crazy.
you guys are getting paid?
We'd have to start paying him.
Oh,
what
wait, no,
perfect!
no.
What perfect synchronization.
Well, Roar, we can make a deal here. Yeah, we'll just let it slide, and then when we need beauty back, we'll just, take it from you. Twirl a knife around my fingers.
I think maybe we need to continue north from the sounds of things.
Yeah, the list didn't
Oh,
fix
it's
it.
a good idea.
Maybe
Still
we
ugly.
could do that in like 30 minutes or so.
Yep.
If everyone wants some.
Oh, some
Wait,
rest.
let me actually look at Yeah, if we all rest here together, everyone would get 11 temporary HP from my
I mean,
You're
no reason
welcome
not
to take a
just
room
quickly.
upstairs.
Oh, thank you.
Damien hands you the key. There's 3 rooms upstairs. Thank you for your for defending us. We appreciate that. And
I think
if
we're
there's
literally
anything,
resting for like 30 minutes.
oh, okay, then
Unless if
then just an
anyone
ale
wants more
and
than
maybe
that.
some food.
I could eat.
Sounds good.
Sure.
I also want to ask the brewer dude about the lizard people. Well, maybe slip it in a casual conversation. Oh man, a lot different types of folk around here. Saw the tentacle folk and dwarves. Yourself. Y'all have like lizard people or anything like that? Kind of brown, grayish scales, real sneaky looking sons of bitches. Probably kind of look like a dickhead if if you're looking at them, you think they're probably dicks.
There's some nasty folk that live on the outskirts of town. Indeed. We try to keep ourselves safe. You stay on the path, you travel the distance you need to travel, and then do nothing more than that. These lands are dangerous. The forests, especially, and the beasts that live here are incredibly dangerous themselves. But lizards don't ring a bell entirely. We do see our fair share of well, I haven't seen anything like your buddy over there. But
Well, that's not a lizard. That's
oh,
kind of fucked up that you just said that, sir. But you know,
oh,
we'll let it slide.
I'm so sorry. That's my fault, and I apologize. I realize there's just a lot of scary shit out here. No, so I'll say just for a short answer, no, I haven't seen anything like anything scary like reptilian. Yeah.
Dang it. Boys,
What's up?
this might be a long crusade.
You think so?
It might get dark. Real
Well,
dark.
Well, I think maybe if there's a group of people only 4 miles north of us who are who
We should go
possess
burn the village
vials of
down.
beauty.
You're right. Just burn it all down.
Okay, I think we're on different pages here, Sal.
Shit, I think I'm a little caught up in this, y'all. This is a big attack. You just keep me straight. For the love of God, if I have any blue fire, you do what you gotta do. We all saw how it turned out the last time.
Well, why don't
oh yeah.
we go track these
Well,
people down first?
Yeah, I think maybe have we sufficiently rested?
Yeah, we got our 30 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone gets 11 temp
Alright.
HP from my
Okay.
whatever it's called.
Is it temporary hit
resilience.
points or
Yeah.
like
So
there's
it's-
one that
yeah.
you can heal up to, and then one that's just like almost like a shield, right?
This one's
yeah,
like
there's an
whenever
option
you
for temp.
finish a short or long rest, I can choose up to 5 creatures. I see at the end of the rest and grant them 11 HP, temp HP.
Sick. At the same time, I think Sal would probably walk up and, but sorry about that, man. That was all magic. I love you, brother. And I'll pat you on the butt and do a touch hands. Yeah, do a little healing.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take my cloak back from this lady and just advise Damien to maybe keep his sexy wife inside and do whatever he wants to do with the finite amount of time that his wife looks the way she does until it's safe to bring her outside.
He gives you a good wink.
No.
You didn't need to wink, but I'm not saying I already knew, but thanks for clarifying.
Sal's looks around at everybody to see if we're all staring suspiciously at that wink.
Roar,
Maybe we should get going.
Roar before you.
Yeah, I think post haste.
As everybody goes to leave and is like out the door, Roar stops Sal.
Roar,
Like,
you should get in someone's pocket.
hey, dude. Dude, I'm so sorry, bro. Hey, listen. I hope everything's cool between us, and I hope that my extreme handsomeness won't come in between the way of our friendship.
Appreciate you speaking.
He goes to give you a handshake, like a predator handshake.
God
That's gonna be
damn it.
really difficult with the pixie.
All right, man.
All right, hell yeah.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Wow, I
dude.
can't stay mad at you guys. God damn
Oh
it.
fuck yeah, dude. Put her
I
there.
will stay mad at the
Put
rest
her
of these
there,
people.
dude.
So the comment about not letting me burn stuff down, that's real. That you'll keep an eye out for that.
I love that my first time using my brand new scythe is on Sal. Over the beauty of Roar.
Just like, is this a dream? Looking around.
What liquid beauty does to a person, man. Like,
Yeah.
turns you into a monster.
That's what I think Sal knew deep down. He was like, man, I've tried a lot of shit. I don't know. I've done a lot of drugs.
Like, Roar's fucking addicted to any drugs that there are.
So it's
Shit. Is Sal's beard? What's this? Like, do I have just like a shitty, like,
You got a feather
boring
beard.
feather beard?
You got
I still have, okay.
a
that's
feather beard.
something. Alright.
At least you have facial hair to survive, to hide your severe ugliness.
Maybe I'll grow this out a little bit.
Yeah, you're like Chandler in like the seasons where he was like really skinny and like had a goatee.
Oh, well, he was on the fucking cocaine.
Yeah, where he's like
He's on that cocaine.
deep on the drugs for sure. You're like, oh.
I hate that I get that reference for what it's worth.
Definitely.
I love that I don't then.
All right, guys.
I mean, I do.
Just to
but
get through
I
some
don't.
shit. So as you guys are leaving Iron Ridge, you continue down the road north.
I did advise Roar to get in someone's pocket.
Yeah, Roar's definitely in someone's pocket, and
Word.
and it's you're tracking these footsteps and these and all these markings through the mud and on the road for 4 days.
Oh man.
And on the second day of the trek, you have another strange encounter. You spy this dark speck on the horizon that kind of just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's just like as you make your way across these fields of yellow and blue wildflowers, you see something that's on 4 legs, and it's huge. Before too long, the thing comes closer, and you can see that it's not a creature. It is a gigantic stone structure on living bird-like legs. And as it gets nearer, still, each step accompanied by a low rumble and vibration in the ground, the tower seems to be coming right for you.
Hey Zeno, do you
I got
think this is the tower that you saw when you jumped? Does it come that far?
Yes.
I mean, I presume I couldn't have seen it moving from there, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe we jump onto this here moving castle. It seems like,
Wizards have castles and towers full of magic and stealing people's good looks.
Yeah, they do.
yeah.
They stole mine.
It sounds like we're gonna need to
Get up
have
there.
this wizard submit to us and make the ugliest among us at least their previous level of ugly. I mean, beautiful again. Sorry. Yeah.
That was a good one. Shit.
Oh, and I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier. Damien tells you that he has had experience with the reptilian creatures. That's my bad. And that their names are the Costa, Khaasta.
Sal's gonna prepare a reaction to shoot any reptile like that, and then he will attack them.
All right, so the tower is approaching you guys. You feel the low rumble, and it's there's this vibration on the ground. And as the thundering castle gets close to the party, it stops walking and it kind of shudders for a second. Hinged windows high in the tower swing open and reveal this smiling wizard. He goes, "Ah, hello. Yes.
Oh my god.
Please to pardon intrusion. Seeing you a gentle group of creatures with many bottle."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you coming down or we come up?
Am looking for these. Am looking to purchase more bottles. Yes. Do you have?
He wants
Thank-
more bottles?
Does he think we want more bottles?
I'll just say yes. Yes, we are. That's correct.
Then come on up. Come.
Oh.
I'm
You
like
see-
looking at everybody,
Where-
kind of like,
You see the
Where do
legs
we go?
kind of squat down and of the tower, and the tower plants itself.
You're still echoing.
Sorry, you see the tower drops itself and these legs kind of just sit kind of with their like a dog with their like on their hind legs, and a door opens up and you're able to climb the tower if you want to enter.
Alright, just real quick, I'm gonna say this. I'm definitely 100% going in here because that seems to be the general energy of the group and what we're doing. But I want to go on the record as saying that this is going to be fucked.
mhm.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah,
kind of
this
agree. Yes.
definitely has strong fucked.
Yeah, okay, so as long as we're all aware going into this that this is gonna be just the worst, then I can go in without any sort of, I'll be able to, well, I'd say sleep at night, but I don't do that anyway, but you know what I mean.
And
Yeah,
then
I feel you.
Consensus just walks.
I mean,
Well,
I have
there
to
you
say,
heard it. Let's go. Come on.
I mean, it is a kind of a cool tower. With the leg thing and how it came to the ground, that's pretty cool, y'all. Maybe the boats we could do, I don't know, something similar, but
Well,
We'll
think
figure that
as
out
we're-
later.
We
Yeah,
need
if
to walk
only
up.
we
Let's
had
walk
an,
up and what about these bottles? What if we get up here? We don't have these bottles. What if he wants us to give them to him, or is he
I
selling
mean,
them?
he
I guess
clearly
we-
is going to want us to give him to him. You know, it wasn't a group decision to tell him that we were.
oh
Yeah.
shit,
That
man, we got a
that's who
couple
we were.
bottles. We got some bottles.
I
I'm
mean,
like
I got
shaking my
some-
bag, like
I
there's
got
that
some
old
spare
ink
potion
bottle.
bottles.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess we
yeah.
could play the
So
dumb
we're
card
just
and be
gonna
like,
play
"Here you
that
go."
we totally misunderstood what you're
Yeah, I
talking
mean,
about
we-
and
I
have
mean,
some
I-
ink.
We totally could. We have bottles. They're maybe not the bottles he's looking for, but we have bottles.
Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, I guess we technically haven't lied to the man.
It's true. It's
Um,
true. So yeah, let's just do
yeah.
it. Hey man,
Yep.
this is
I think
this is
we're
Hell's
good.
Dawn, baby. If we, if we want to do something, we do it. Looks like we want to walk up.
As you enter, you see invisible servants take your coats and like there's like champagne and like he's like serving hors d'oeuvres and stuff. He's like, and you see coming down on a small elevator that's circled in the room. He jumps off. He goes, "Hey, my beauties."
Well, hello there.
Hey, so you have the bottle?
Yes, we have lots of bottles.
I mean, we have a couple different bottles. I don't.
Yeah,
But
but
how much are you gonna
first
pay us for it? Yes.
we eat the meal.
Oh, okay.
Are you hungry?
No.
Not particularly, man. To be honest, I do appreciate it. Boys, are we hungry?
I mean, I am,
Well-
but I could totally say I'm not.
He claps his hands, and some invisible servants pull in this 3-course meal of curried meats and rice wine, and there's like charmed spider monkeys that are like doing dances, and you like, yes, this is good.
Yeah.
It's all right. I just
Super
thought we
cool.
would hear about the bottles, and we had business, but
Well, you know, what is it exactly? How long have you been buying these bottles? Fine, sir.
Maybe we sit down and talk. He pulls up a seat, and he goes, I came across some of these casta creatures. They attacked me, and I said, no way, Jose, and I stole what they had. I killed them, and it was very good.
Oh God.
But now I need more of it's that the juice is so good that it makes everything feel so much better. You know what I mean?
Of course.
You're addicted to it, yeah.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. So you have then.
Oh yeah.
we're getting.
Let me see then. Let me see.
Well, I guess we have the empty bottle, right? So we'll be like, all right, here, you asked for the bottle. This is the one we have.
Here, yeah.
But the thing is, we're also looking for the people producing these
What is
bottles
this?
because we wanted.
What is this? Is
bottles.
this joke?
This is a bottle.
What is this?
is what
Fuck
you
you!
wanted.
This is joke.
What are you talking about, Joke? You wanted bottles, sir.
This is not This is empty bottle.
Well, you didn't clarify that.
Oh. Yeah, if you don't say what is in the bottle, then we're gonna think you're just talking about a bottle. Because
We
otherwise,
have
do a
plenty
bottle
of.
of
We
water.
have all
Yeah.
kinds of bottles. Like, would
A
you rather
jug
have
of
an ink
mead.
bottle?
But if I say I've got a jug, you think I've got an empty jug to fill. That is a reasonable misunderstanding.
This
But I
one's
think we're-
definitely on you, hombre.
And I mean, I think we're really after the same goal.
Maybe it is a problem with translation. You have full bottle?
Now, see,
No.
now,
see,
yeah. If you would have said that from the get-go, we would have been on the same page.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm starting to feel like,
This is just a big misunderstanding.
yeah, it's a shame.
really
I'm
does
sorry
seem that way,
it
right?
played out that way. Yeah.
I'm trying to sound very persuasive.
I see. So you have no bottle,
No, we do have bottles. We just don't have full bottles.
no full bottle. What else you have then?
I
Well,
mean-
I think we might be looking for the same people you are. Is there anything you can tell us other than that you stole some bottles off a dead body? Where did you steal those bottles from a recently killed corpse?
Disgusting lizard people. They live up north in forest. There's portal there. They go through portal. They come through here. This is kind of like highway for them. And then I collect every once in a while. I stop them or get a little. It's been kind of recently, so maybe 2 weeks. I collect 14, 15 bottle. Yeah,
Wow.
it's been not so good since then. Things have been kind of rough. But looking for more bottle, it's no big deal. Looking for more.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you
So it
take us
sounds
up there,
like-
we'll get you more bottles. I mean, it's because if you could give us a ride, we'll do it for you. I
You-
think is that.
You can
Oh,
help me get
what?
bottle.
Am I on the same page as the rest of the book here?
I think perhaps Well, we can certainly get you more bottles, but I'm not sure. You know, it seems like you've been saying you're having a rough time. If you just want to drive us up to that area in this wonderful castle that you got here, I don't know why I said the word drive, because I don't think I
No,
know what that
we
means.
walk the castle. Yes, we walk there.
Yeah.
I can help.
Well, sweet.
If you promise me
No, I don't
bottle
think
at
that'll
the
be
way.
necessary. Well, we can't promise a bottle because we don't know if we're going to be successful. So maybe it would be best if
Just maybe you give me Tiek Rami. Maybe you give me a bottle if I help you.
Yeah, you can help us by giving us a ride. That'd be
Okay.
fantastic.
And if I give you a ride, then you help me and give me bottle.
If we are successful in our venture post getting a ride of acquiring a bottle,
And you
that we're capable of
promise
leaving.
you're not
promise
fucking
Whoa,
that
me.
wait, hold
if
on.
we-
Hold on a second, real quick. Hold on, Senhyo. Sorry, that was really close. How about if... Hold on. Shit, I don't think fast on my feet, boys.
Are you fucking
I
me?
mean-
Are you fucking me?
We would
No,
never. Fuck
Are you fucking me?
Oh,
Hold
Why
on, man.
would
I
we
gotta
wanna
look up the
fuck
word.
you?
I don't know how to spell it. And I'm gonna text Zeno and say, don't promise shit.
Yeah.
And then I'll just type Faye MF.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was stopping you.
You know, the only thing that I could promise is that if we were to leave from that facility with a bottle, that would be going right to you.
Who is we?
I mean, I hypothetically promised.
All right. Then if you hear, then I will take you there. Then we have deal.
Okay, so if we are successful in leaving that facility, like the area that you're bringing us to, with a bottle in our possession, then you can have it.
You can give me bottle if we beat them lizards.
No, if we leave with a bottle, you can have it.
If you leave with battle, then you leave with battle. Then I don't have battle. You give me a bottle, and then we split bottle. How about that?
You know, maybe we'll just walk.
That's fine. You can walk if you want. Do you want walk or do you want ride?
It's a coin flip for me, but I'm just loving this, so...
Yeah.
I was going to teach you how to, I don't know, create such an awesome thing, but that's okay.
All right. Well,
What do we wanna
I'll
do?
leave it up. I'll leave it up to the boys. Okay.
Okay.
This is
You
this is
decide.
your-
No.
No.
No. How about you
No.
decide? How about you?
How about me?
How about you?
Well, if we were going by my decisions,
By your
I don't
decision,
think we would have all
who
jumped
are
through this
you
plane.
to make decision? Are you the leader of these people? He
what
looks
do you
at-
mean by these people?
Yeah.
Do you know where we are? Are you ignorant to your current standing?
Yes, I know
in
where
the-
we
in the
are.
greater
I know how
plane?
to
Do
leave.
you know what plane this is?
I know how to get out of here.
Hey, what was
You-
your name again? I'm sorry. I feel like I didn't catch it.
Tiak Rami?
Yeah. Yes.
around me. All right.
This
Well,
guy
we never
remembers.
really introduced ourselves. I don't want to derail the conversation, but I'm Yitrim, and this is the rest of the people.
I'm the rest of the.
It's nice to meet someone who is
That's where they were supposed to say something, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, my name's Sal. You're right. I mean, that was pretty
Yeah,
impolite
we
of
were
us.
being a little rude there. We might have gotten off to the.
I mean, we did step foot into his home. We at least owe that to him.
Yitrim, he gives
did
you
invite us in.
he gives you a predator handshake.
Damn.
Oh, thank you. Firm.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yes.
I like.
Seemed pretty cool. He seems.
Yeah, I like this guy
Good
too.
vibe.
He's pretty chill.
My wife.
He just wants bottles.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
Wait, who?
My wife.
He casts.
That dude?
He casts silence on you. Don't you ever talk about my wife again? Not
Sure,
in
we
this. Not
are
in
in
this
his
place.
house.
Not my wife.
He was talking about his wife, obviously.
He takes the silence. I'm sorry. Takes it. He dispels you.
Wow.
Don't mock him. Don't mock him.
Terrible,
Shirley.
horrid things
But,
I've
well,
seen.
Look, man, we've seen some stuff too. You gotta understand. We're,
Now, where are you
Zeno,
from?
our friend. Well, that is
Yeah,
a loaded
I was
question.
trying
We
to-
are
I
a
was-
large group of people.
Yeah, we're from a few different places, but you were saying that you know where we are right now. What plane is this?
This is the Outlands. It's
That's
one of
okay.
the
Didn't notice that one.
the circle rings of the material. It's a outer ring. It's Are you trying to get back to some place? Sigil, maybe. Are you from the cage?
Nope.
Gage? No.
Yeah, we're not cagers
Oh.
at all.
No, not.
Right.
Oh, never been to Sigil then.
Nope, not in this lifetime.
Yeah, can't say we have.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you would like it. It's very nice.
I'm sure
Nice.
No, we're trying to get back to Aetheria.
I've never heard of that. But sounds like a pretty cool place, I guess. Yeah, but look at that. We're already at the the forest where these disgusting reptilian creatures live. So let us.
The ones that you do regular business with.
I killed a couple and took their goods. If you call that business, then I guess I am a businessman.
Oh,
That
you
does
just
sound
killed them
pretty much
once,
like business,
and you
I mean.
got 15 jars from them.
I maybe
Okay.
killed 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. There was
Oh, so
there
you
might
keep
have
killing.
been a couple
I see.
deaths on my heads, but it was all.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's all in the name of your addiction, right? So it's
I
so
guess-
it's fine.
I guess it's okay because the lizard people are bad.
Exactly, Shirley.
Yes.
Exactly. Hmm
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's what we've learned
The
this whole
people
time.
are pretty bad.
Okay.
And I
So
mean,
it's okay.
maybe not all of them, but it is up to us to go figure out, who's who, who's the good, who's the bad, and
And probably
I
the
think we can
ones
figure that
who
out.
are stealing beauty are worth,
Yes.
referring to as lesser.
Mm. And that's a good point. I guess we should leave a couple alive so we can at least, question them. That's a good point. Sal is just totally in his own head, but he does start walking towards the exit.
Yeah, I think
mean-
we need to continue on.
All right. As you exit, you see all around you are dark, elegant trees, compact shrubs, thick underbrush. Thickets of tough vegetation seem likely to impede your progress. There's no flowers or blooms or birds that sing, yet the area has this kind of stark beauty. There's the magnificent of severity and intensity.
I hate to do it to you boys, but you. And Sal's gonna leap off into the land.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Actually, I don't. Leap might be too strong of a word. How big was the castle?
it goes down on all fours and lands again, so you can jump. You can if you're at the top of the castle, then it's pretty high up. But if you just stay on the ground floor, then you walk out. It's no big deal.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you're at this like crazy big forest. And at this point, you've been successfully tracking the Costa up to this point. And you walk into the forest and it gets a little bit confusing. The path is not certain. And it takes a little bit more skill to track. So give me a nature check. Whoever's leading, just one or two people.
I'll do a nature check. I feel like I would be shoving my.
Actually,
way
this is
into the
survival.
front.
Survival or nature.
Yeah, I mean,
let you
I'll
do
volunteer,
survival
but
or
if someone
nature.
else wants to go before,
God, I guess I'll have
Yitrim-
to re-roll survival real quick. Oh, jeez. Just move past the nature. Oh. Roll, damn you.
Was that two people making the check?
Just two
Pat?
people. Yeah.
Or- Okay. Oh, I guess I'll volunteer and I'll be up there too.
14. Do I want to flash? I'm gonna flash a gene set. Fuck it. I want an 18.
I got and Yitrim got a non-natural 20.
Hell yeah. Survival expert.
Okay.
See, wisdom, baby.
Yitrim Gold Bond.
Is it easier to see when you're ugly? This is crazy. I feel.
Yeah. No, actually, I think it's the unibrow. I think it like allows my eyes to focus to like the next degree, man. It's like insane.
Okay. So after you've trudged through this briar-filled forest for quite some time, you noticed that the trees have grown significantly larger, even for you, Yitrim. The branches reach up over 100 feet in the sky. The trunks swell up to over 10 feet across. In fact, the path that you're following leads right up to a fallen tree of enormous size. It's half buried in the earth. The trail seems to climb up right over the slope of the tree. Hello?
Hi.
I think
Okay.
Sal could actually be just like thinking. I feel like Sal's probably pretty in like stealth mode. He might have like smeared some mud on his face, you know. I'm already ugly. Fuck it. What's the point? Fuck it. My whole face is covered in mud.
Okay, so we're traveling down. The trees are fucking insane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Do they look climbable? Like, do you think we could get to the top to see out, or
it's
is there nowhere to
I
really
think we're
get started?
probably
100 feet tall is like, that's insane. That'd be like climbing to the top of a skyscraper or something, right? Like,
well. So you said the path goes up over this fallen tree.
yeah, it goes up over the slope of a tree. Yeah, over the slope of a trunk.
I see. I have to readjust my scale.
As you climb up onto the trunk, and continue to follow the trail, you soon find out that the tree disappears into a wide, round, colored portal. Very nice. So we go inside there then.
Do you know where that is?
I don't
heard it.
know. I'm following you, Dan.
I don't know if this is the right time, guys, but I kind of feel like I'm starting to learn a little bit of a lesson.
Yeah.
About jumping into holes and
Yeah, I mean, I still feel confidently. I mean, what can a man say? You saw me before. I was gorgeous. I've also concocted a plausible canon reason. The way I look is probably the last of my self-identity as a angel. Like, no wings, no halo, not part of the army anymore. It's all I got of my people. And I feel like that's a reasonable enough way.
I
And
suppose.
I can't. I feel
You
like
can't
Jeff
what?
might have been talking, and I didn't think I could hear him. Jeff, are you having mic trouble?
No.
Oh, okay, maybe. Sorry, I thought maybe I heard you say something. Shit, man. So you're
that
saying?
computer has something in its throat.
Oh, jeez. Oh, bugs around here, maybe.
I think
don't know.
I saw robot smoke. There's smoke coming out of your robot.
A little bit.
It
a little
just
bit.
happens sometimes.
What's that smell?
Actually, that reminds me of something real quick. But I don't know. So the lizards are in that portal. This seems pretty, out of the
This is
way.
like their
Yeah, there's like a
I don't
knot.
really know enough about this.
You look up and there's like a knot in the tree.
like what are we about? Are we about to just destroy an entire village? Like what's the game plan here, boys?
Dude, honestly, I could go
maybe.
back now if we want to. I'm fine. Like we could just chill. I'm cool, dude. I'm happy at my attractiveness now. Like I'm at peak attractiveness. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, sounds like a good idea, guys. Let's do it. All right, cool.
Well, we can open the portal, but I mean, I don't know, man.
Well,
I have
I don't
no.
know.
I would like
ugh.
to start here by maybe Yitram, could you try and open a portal?
Yeah, I
to
mean,
the
me and Roar can
Blackfin
get that shit
we
up.
could look through and kind of get an idea for if we're just like flying through time right now.
Yeah, of course. Yo, Roar. I know we can probably both do it separately, but let's get this gate open to the Blackfin. See if we can do it.
All right. You guys spend the next 10 minutes opening a portal into the Blackfin. This one opens right into the navigation port, and you're able to pop right in. It's only been a couple of minutes, or it's been the proper amount of time. Not a lot of crazy time has passed.
Okay.
Well, wait, we didn't want to pop through just yet,
Okay.
but we wanted to like check it out, stick a head through, right?
Yeah, just kind of make sure that we're not just like,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's safe. If we want to do it, it's safe.
We are dispensing, the amount of time it seems like we are.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm hearing what you're saying. I think I have learned the lesson now, which is previously I didn't know we could get back to the ship that easily. So
Yes, this is pretty impressive.
I guess.
Well, thank you. Roar actually knows quite a bit too.
And now that I'm handsome, I pretty
So
much have it
there's
all.
kind of
babe.
like no punishment for just jumping through the portals. Like as long as you come with me.
Roar, you vain son of a bitch.
I'm just kind of like I got it all. I'm handsome and I got smarts. I think when we get to the Feywild, I'm just gonna settle down and start a family or something. Now that I'm super handsome, so.
Oh, so now you want to go to the Feywild?
I just think maybe it's a good idea if we go to the Feywild. I don't know. I was just saying.
Unless somebody can read minds, Sal is now considering that maybe he could just grab Roar and jump through that portal because Roar can now just open it one back to the ship, right? But no, I'm not confident enough. That
Well,
kind of want to though.
Sounds
Well,
like me.
so I mean, is it? I don't know shit about like once we start hitting time and how that shit works, man. Like I mean, I
So
got
the
nothing
time,
there.
time doesn't seem to be an issue. It looks like time is passing a whole lot faster in here.
No, it's the
Well, I mean,
same.
like-
It's the same.
Oh, it's complete same. Okay, all right. So then,
um,
yeah. So
If
we
we
don't.
could keep pursuing, I would appreciate it.
Yeah,
We don't have
well,
to. Like,
you
I don't want to
know-
lose the Blackfin over this. Find something.
well, I just wanted to make sure that at least before we step just ever further from, home base, that we at least check in on it.
Hmm. See, that's what I was saying. I gotta have y'all. This is why you're captains. You just gotta pull me back sometimes. Because I'm fucking ready to party. But
Well, yeah,
I didn't even think about time.
seeing as we're all here because people just started jumping through.
Yeah. Let's see,
I thought maybe let's collect ourselves this time.
You just gotta try
Make
stuff
sure
out
this
sometimes.
is like that good of an idea.
Pinkyless, feather bearded. Ah.
Yeah, man. Just like there's all kinds of things you can do when you just like stop and think.
Hmm. I gotta be real. I really want to jump through that portal right now.
Well,
pretty
I think
tempting, isn't
I
it?
think
Y'all wanna do
let's
it?
do it. Oh yeah.
Should we do
I'm in.
something cool as we go through? Like, I don't know.
We might want to be ready, seeing as we're actively jumping into what could be immediate enemies' territories.
True.
Fuck it, man. I've seen into the valley of the dark or something. I don't know. Fuck it. Death's just another step, boys.
Yeah, so I don't think I
Party.
described this this huge.
Oh, can we look through this portal at all?
Yeah, you can look through it. Just briefly, it kind of looks like a fisheye lens as you look through it. It's there's like thick foliage, kind of hazy air. You see like smoke and fire. Looks like a camp or something.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about it. I guess we could just wait for them to come back through, right? I mean,
Well, but if we want to like find their device and maybe figure out what type of magic is causing this effect, so that we're not just taking a band-aid that apparently fades away.
burn it down at the roots. Yep.
Yep.
So I don't know if I described this huge fallen tree very well, but it is incredible. It has an incredible size, probably bigger than most of the towns that you guys have been in. And the portal is just a small knot in the tree.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is Yggdrasil. It's a very big tree. Spans across lots of plains.
Oh,
Do you think, is that like a rare enough thing that we would maybe have heard of it?
Sure. Yggdrasil is like legendary, like
Right? Yo. That is the dopest fucking shit we have seen yet.
it's pretty gigantic. Actually,
Yeah.
it blows my mind, honestly,
This is amazing.
to see it in person like that.
It's
Like
very
all the times that
nice.
we run into dope shit and like crazy gods, I don't really know many of them, but
Oh,
this
Uh,
one,
Melora is one you should
this
know
is,
though. Yeah.
I do know Melora.
Mm-hmm.
But this is like, man, I gotta jump through. It's happening, boys. It's gonna happen. We got like 10 seconds
Take
if
it
y'all want to
easy.
prepare a reaction, but I think it's gotta happen.
All right then.
And I give the team time to stop me if they want to or join.
I guess we're going then.
All right. As
Yeah.
you begin your running jump into the knot of the tree, you feel the similar feeling of being teleported to another place. And after you've trudged through the briar-filled forest for quite some time, you see. Oh, sorry. You look through the thick, hazy air, and the thick foliage of this chamber, and you see a huge reptilian creature seated in a large wooden chair. The armor upon his breast is shining bronze. Is a shining bronze plate, and a strange sort of crown rests upon his long, narrow head, which is marked with a long, gangrenous scar. The grand wooden table and more chairs have been pushed to one side, obviously to make room for the 100 or so glass bottles that surround this scarred king. He pours very carefully over these bottles, reverently clutching a short metallic rod.
Does this rod have a glass
Ha-
a glass thing on the end of it?
You know it.
Hmm.
He goes,
Do you want to
"Who
shoot it?
dares enter my lair, the lair of..."
What was that?
Yo,
Does
Fuck
that say-
you. I'm
Well,
yelling fuck you at this dude.
It's nice to
Sal,
meet
chill,
you.
Sal. Chill.
Yo, man, I think that's my fucking bottle right there.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, maybe.
I have no idea.
It's a bottle.
Yeah, it's just pointing at him. I'm not even pointing at a bottle. Just look at the wall.
You've come for the beauty, haven't you?
Oh shit. Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
we do.
why do you think I'm... Look at me.
Of course.
You're disgusting.
Oh my.
I
You're not so great
want
looking
to-
yourself.
What do you
See, like a
require
little-
of
Now
me?
repress the rage. We want our friend's beauty back.
Never! But I'll trade for something. If you have some, what do you have? I'll trade.
I've got a pixie. I've got
What
a
do?
dragonborn. He's
the
pretty
fuck?
cool. Yeah, we'll just kill him. Just come on, y'all. Yeah, we've got.
Wait, where's Sal stuffed? Where's he at?
I was
Not Sal. Not Sal. Roar. Where's Roar stuffed at?
He's
Yeah,
in.
his pocket's
He's in someone's pocket. Who's
Okay. Whose pocket is he in?
Maybe
I'm just-
Xena.
I'm just curious.
So
Is he-
I'm just
so
naming
he's
the
just
most
doing
valuable
drugs, yeah.
things I can think of right now.
Well, let's not.
So you
let's
see
not just
behind
go-
his wooden throne, you see all mannered pile of stolen treasure, wood carvings, plaques, glass sculptures, and the like. Is you see like there's a dullness to like paintings. There's a dullness to to the statues, like the paintings were once beautiful but now they're not, that sort of thing. There's like a fadedness to everything.
This guy just does not have a stop button with that beauty dispensing tool. I bet we could
What kind of
find a
shit do we
stop button.
have? I mean, what about like labor, man? You need any help with some shit, like cleaning up these bottles or anything? No.
Hey, Sal?
He shouts, "Damn the sodden slaves! I just want my beauty."
Alright, we got some beautiful shit. Hold on a second.
Xeno's gonna like walk up to Sal. I think maybe we just go with our standard approach with this guy. You know, I know we've been trying to talk to people more, but
I did
this
have a
one,
feeling.
This one has strong hints of standard approach to it.
Very nice. We kill then. You see
Oh,
you see the guy
Some
warm
sort
a
of, like,
warm
power
a,
level.
he warms a fireball in his hand, the wizard. He goes,
no.
"Very nice. I throw."
Oh,
He
no.
chucks the fireball at the guy. You see the guy on the throne just explodes. Very good.
kills
We
him?
grab and run then. You see him just like start shoveling bottles of the juice into a bag. Very nice. You
Okay,
grab. You grab.
I'm gonna
you
run
grab.
after the tool that he
You run after
was holding.
the tool. Okay. Give me a. You have to look through a bunch of
guts,
ash and
guts.
guts. Yeah. So give me a roll for that. A or what is it?
Shit.
The investigation
Well, it's a
check.
natural 19.
I'm gonna
Oh, and it's
That's
still a
pretty-
19.
+4 flash of genius.
Sure, I got.
Okay. All right. You get the rod. It's there. You have it. It's a cylindrical iron rod, and there's a part for something to connect to the top of it. And so as this explosion happens, you see the room just starts flooding with lizard folk.
Oh no.
King! They all like rush in. The king is dead! Get them!
How big is this room around?
It's say it is about 60 yards by 40 yards.
Okay.
Secure the slaves! They're trying to break them out! They start trying to run up and attack you, Roar. Roar's like, "Oh, hell no, dude, we gotta get out of here, bro. I'm opening the portal. We're getting back." He starts
I'm gonna
working on the
throw
portal.
up a wall of fire
Okay,
around us. Just do a 20-foot
who
circle.
did you guys grab? Nobody said they grabbed anything, so
I mean, I was doing that
I
to
was-
give us a second. You know,
I was about to
Yeah,
add
wants
to
to
add that in.
grab anything. I'll mention that this is missing a piece.
all right, Roar throws open the portal
go.
and rushes through it. Meanwhile, the rest of you, there's a flame wall between you and the and like half of the table. So there's like a whole half a table you can loot full of bottles and stuff if you wanted to.
Is there with this the tool where you said it has an attachment piece?
Yeah.
Can I check and see if that just attaches to a bottle?
Yeah. Yeah,
That is
it
the case.
do.
Just that okay. So if we okay. I will put this in the hands of someone who actually is an academic magic user.
Wait, what? I'm an academic. What am I taking?
Yeah. The tool that was being used to siphon magic apparently just screws onto these bottles of beauty, and
Oh, okay.
Any like
presumably
any like
could be
potions or
reversed.
scrolls or swords I see laying around maybe?
Yeah, anything that looks important, just take it and grab.
Hey, boys,
Any, Any like
portable
help-
hole. Dump shit in. And that I just want to, if anybody wants to grab shit, we'd all
That's actually
dump
true.
shit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just shovel stuff
Armloads
into
of
it.
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
Literally
yeah. You see a
everything.
bunch of dull swords behind the back of the. There's like a bunch of art and dull like swords and like weaponry. You can grab a handful of it if you wanted to before you leave.
Why not?
Yeah, pick
It
up.
is all extremely dull though, I'll say.
Okay, well,
Yo, loot's loot, baby.
put them in the pawn shop.
All right.
Yeah,
Now,
stop sneezing.
let's see. Who's reaching for bottles of liquid handsome?
Skooma.
Yeah, it's a problem for Sal. Like, he is being way too much about it. I like enough that I want to specifically put one in one like left pocket and one in the right pocket,
Okay.
just in case any in the hole, anything happens. Like, you know, we'll probably need these to at least put some hotness back.
Definitely.
Like
You
that-
see
like that
Rami
fire.
is like has like a whole coat full of pockets. He's like shoveling them in. He's like throwing some in a bag. He's like, yeah, very nice. We get this, guys. You got some, you get some. We all handsome today.
You're crazy, man.
He you see him jump through the portal with you guys.
All right. Wow. Well, I've
We should definitely be watching our backs around him.
Do you guys remember a character who once traveled with us who turned out to be an angel?
Oh yeah.
Arthur?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you talking about Arthur?
I am talking about Arthur.
The one that tried
For
to
no
murder us
particular
and steal our
reason at all.
ship?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
that
but
one.
man, that dude was a bitch, though, right? Like, this dude just
No,
Yo.
this guy is evil.
went on a whim, just popped through a portal with some homies never met before.
This
wild
guy
as
is
shit.
Very evil.
Okay, just
Oh, you never even met Arthur.
Shit.
all right, for anyone
He sounds like a bitch.
for anyone looting behind the throne before like just throwing shit into the portal, you're able to loot a dagger +1, a potion of healing. This is a very funny spell, so don't laugh at it. It's very serious. Mordekainen's lubrication,
Nice.
a scroll of invisibility, non-detection, and forget, and a pouch containing 45 gold, a gem worth 100 GP, and that's it.
Oh, shit.
Take all that shit. Throw it in the portal. And then fucking run.
Lizards like running through, like just being burnt up by the wall of fire. You see some of them make it through, bigger ones who are like burly with big stone clubs come in and start destroying shit. You see them beginning to like get down on all fours and like sniff the portal. And then the like roars on the other side. Everybody just manages to get through, and roar like shuts the portal just as this creature goes to like lunge its arm through, and its arm just gets cut off and slides across the deck of the ship of the old Blackfin, and the slimy purple blood pools up around it as you guys just stand in the navigation deck. Zhang Gang looking at you all like, what the fuck just happened? And ending our episode 35 of The Adventures of Hell's Dawn, entitled Embers. Yeah, so we are at the end of this episode. Join us next week for 2 weeks for episode 36.
We look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing all of you. And we'll figure out what we're gonna do with all this handsome.
Forward to seeing you.
But until next time.
Later.